Last time on MasterChef,
This one you're gonna love.
a sausage mystery box challenge threw some home cooks off balance. When Eddie came out on top,
You are starting to shine.
he targeted his biggest competition.
I know what he's doing, so I'm not concerned about it.
Eddie has taken two front runners and brought them to their knees.
But it was Bethy who saw her MasterChef dream come to an end.
Hello, you guys.
Tonight, a culinary call of the wild
coyote.
has the contestants cooking gourmet dishes in the wilderness.
We will be spending the night here. Tomorrow, you'll be serving a delicious gourmet dish.
And I gotta cook too?
It's a MasterChef fight for survival,
What dish are you going to serve us?
We're still kind of working on it right now.
as the home cooks only have nature's ingredients to choose from.
That looks stunning.
And then a pressure test,
Gently, gently.
where another home cook sees their dream come to an end.
They're all cracked.
The 8 remaining home cooks have been stranded in the wilderness for an epic team challenge that will test both their culinary creativity and resourcefulness.
I have no idea where I am. I don't walk or hike for fun. That's not fun to me. That's like torture.
Welcome, everybody,
Thank you.
Thank you.
to the absolute middle of nowhere.
Throughout this competition, we have seen you cook with some of the finest ingredients available anywhere in the world. And you've worked in all sorts of amazing kitchens. And there's none better than the luxury of the MasterChef kitchen. But we need you to show us that you can cook anywhere and with anything. That's why we brought you out here.
For this challenge, tomorrow, you'll be serving us a delicious gourmet dish created out of the ingredients in those survival cases. And you will all be spending the night here in this beautiful wilderness. In these boxes, each team has only the bare essentials: one camping knife, a flint for starting your fires, a cast iron skillet, and a wooden spoon. With these very limited tools, plus the absolute basics in terms of ingredients, you must make us a world-class restaurant quality dish.
Bree, Natasha, you two had the best dishes in the last elimination challenge. You are team captains.
It would definitely be exciting to win this challenge because it would prove to everyone that I do know what I'm doing and that I'm not just the underdog, I'm not just the vegetarian.
I grew up in South Africa. We had lots of land. I had 3 older brothers, so I'm a tomboy at heart. I'm not afraid of the wilderness.
Bree, you had the best dish, so you get the first pick.
My first choice is going to be someone that I know will be comfortable outside in the wilderness. So my first choice is James.
James, wow.
I grew up camping. My dad took me hunting, fishing so many times when I was a kid. This is my backyard. I know this.
Natasha.
Jordan, you're gonna be on my team, buddy.
Jordan.
My second pick is Eddie.
Eddie, wow. Eddie, let's go, big boy.
I trust this person's palate, so I would like Jesse to be on my team.
Wow, Jesse, let's go. Welcome to the blue team. We are down to the last 2 picks. This is familiar territory for you again, Chrissy. Are you surprised this time?
I'm always last pick. Whatever.
Whose team do you want to be on now?
Natasha's.
And why not Bree?
Because I hate Brie.
Whoa. Stop it.
Wow. I don't like the idea of having a vegetarian captain my team.
I would like to finish my team with Luca.
What a shock, huh? Thank you.
2 team captains, please go and join your respective teams. Thank you.
Hey, guys.
Ciao.
Everybody happy?
Yes, Chef.
Unfortunately, the wilderness does have one similarity to the kitchens of a 4-star restaurant. Nothing is ever predictable. In the restaurant business, people get fired every day. Head chefs come and go. You have to be able to work with everybody. So that's why we now are going to change the 2 team captains and switch teams.
You're really gonna leave me all night with her?
We're switching captains after Chrissy announced to America how much she hates me. I have to deal with the beast.
Okay, guys,
Inside those survival cases are 2 different animal proteins that you could find out here. In one case, you have 3 rabbits, and in the other case, 6 pigeons. Bree, since you had the best dish in the last challenge, you and your team now get the choice of which protein you want to cook with.
I've cleaned rabbits before. They're a lot easier to clean.
Yeah, I'm rabbit. Cool. Everyone comfortable? Yeah. All right. We have chosen 3 rabbits.
So, Natasha, that means that you and your team will have the pigeons.
Right now, it's the survival of the fittest. Good luck.
Good luck.
Stay safe and stay warm.
To the trenches.
Let's do this.
With limited daylight remaining, the teams must start planning tomorrow's gourmet dishes. With no electricity, no running water, and no kitchen appliances, the home cooks must create a world-class restaurant-quality dish made from the most basic of provisions.
Potatoes, quail eggs, we got some carrots.
This is all the oil we're working with. That's it? Yep.
Check it out.
Yeah, they're small, dude.
Yeah.
They're small.
Go into the big metal box. We have some vegetables. We have spices. Just got the bare necessities, actually.
All right, guys, we need to figure out what we're gonna do here.
Somehow we're gonna have to pull out a Michelin star dish with a pocket knife and peppercorns. So we got some work cut out for us.
We got the innards, too.
What do we have to cook with?
We have a cast iron pan. We have some empty coffee cans that we can cook in. And that's pretty much it.
This is a desperate challenge.
We are expecting something incredible tomorrow. They have the most basic of necessities here.
A hind quarter would almost
Would be enough.
And then we could make stock overnight tonight with the other stuff.
Yeah.
I'm looking for sausage technique. I want a restaurant-quality dish in the wilderness.
Split them in half and grill them.
Tough one, pigeon, because that is the most unforgiving protein anywhere in the world because it goes rubbery within seconds.
right.
How do y'all want to serve it to them? Do you want to do like a split?
In the blue team, well, they know how to cook that rabbit as delicate as we would in terms of how unforgiving it is. No fat, very lean, and goes dry instantly.
It's really big, so we should definitely section it out.
With their camp set up, Blue Team Captain Bree has a radical idea for their gourmet dish.
Here's what I was thinking. We could do braised rabbit, and we have flour, right? Mm-hmm. We could make pasta.
Do we have eggs?
I could definitely
quail
make
eggs.
pasta.
That shows some balls.
Yeah, it does. Making fresh pasta out here in the elements, hello.
While the blue team starts immediately prepping vegetables for a stock, the red team is struggling to come up with a high-end concept for their pigeon dish.
What were we thinking about the bird?
Maybe we can do like a dry rub and let it sit overnight.
We could do a yuca puree.
Look, we gotta keep it light.
A yuca puree will be light.
Living in the dirt and gourmet does not go hand in hand. Nothing about this area that we're in says gourmet, and it's definitely giving us a little trouble.
Where's the sauce come into play? Do we even need the sauce anymore?
We definitely gonna need a sauce.
We definitely don't have the MasterChef kitchen backing us up in this one. We have nothing to work with.
You guys, we need to figure it out.
Night falls on the camps, but there is no time for rest. The blue team is busy butchering one of their rabbits and prepping vegetables when Gordon arrives to assess their progress.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Chef.
Right, what are we up to?
We're gonna do a rabbit ragu, and we're gonna serve it over fresh pasta.
You're making pasta?
Yeah,
We are.
Whose idea was the pasta?
it was mine.
Wow. So, no knives, no boards. How are you improvising?
We got wine bottles to roll it out. We're good to go.
Yeah.
Bloody ambitious. And you pull it off, fantastic.
Thanks, Chef.
Good night, guys.
Enjoy your night.
While blue team's rabbit prep is well underway, the red team is test roasting one of their pigeons.
Hey, guys.
Hey!
What's up, brother?
What dish are you going to serve us tomorrow?
Hey, wait, you know what? No, honestly, we're still kind of working on it right now. We took apart the pigeon, and we wanted to see how we could aesthetically put it in front of you guys, which is a nice, elegant way. We definitely don't know what we want to do, and the judges are here, and it's actually embarrassing.
The thing that you really need to come up with, I'm sure Joe agrees, is what the hell the dish is.
Yep.
Good luck.
Very much.
Thanks, Joe.
We're running out of time. We really need to put our foot down and think about something solid that we're going to put on the plate. And if we don't, then we're going to be in a pressure test.
In this grueling MasterChef team challenge, resourcefulness is key. Our 8 home cooks must use their culinary skills to create a world-class restaurant-quality dish using just the very basic provisions in their survival boxes.
This is a tough challenge because we need to make a restaurant quality dish, but we don't have the equipment of a restaurant. We don't even have the tools.
After a night of indecision, Natasha's red team has finally decided on a plan for their pigeon.
We're gonna do a slow roasted pigeon over the spit. We're gonna do a farro with wild mushrooms and baby glazed carrots.
How's it taste now?
I don't know, it tastes like minerally.
James is working on the sauce. Luca is taking apart the pigeons, deboning them and making sure that they're pretty, and Eddie's helping him with that. And I'm kind of just overseeing things that are going on.
I mean, it's getting there.
Maybe we add a little honey?
While the red team is finally on track, the blue team is now beginning to falter.
Can you hit the mushrooms with a little bit of the stock
Yeah.
rather than oil?
I wanted to start the braise earlier than we did, but we only have one saute pan, and Bree wants to utilize the saute pan for the mushrooms right now.
We gotta get this rabbit on soon.
So we'll take the mushrooms out now.
I don't know what happened from when we woke up and in the whole next hour what we were doing. Things are getting pushed back further. The emphasis on the rabbit just isn't there.
Damn, I hope that we're cutting it close with this rabbit.
Christy, do you want to get started on the pasta?
I'm gonna have to make it when we're 45 minutes to go. I can't rest it inside anything, so.
Well, we could rest it in the tinfoil.
Now tinfoil will react with the
Really?
glutens, yeah.
I really try to motivate my team to get everyone moving. There's not much we can do with the rabbit because it's braising. It just needs to cook. I'm a little concerned about the pasta, but I'm still gonna trust Chrissy and hope that she can get it done.
Good morning, good morning.
With service time quickly approaching, Gordon checks in with the red team to hear how they plan on cooking the pigeon.
Are you confident the fact that the way you're cooking them is the best way?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yes,
We tried two last night.
It was pulling off the bone.
And it's definitely a gourmet pigeon dish.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, get going, guys. Yeah,
go,
good
guys.
luck.
You got it.
The red team presses ahead with their menu as planned, while on the blue team, Joe and Graham are concerned with the braised rabbit.
Wow. Is that going to braise off in an hour?
It's been on for
close to an hour.
for a while. It's an hour now.
You could have braised it last night, let it cool, and warmed it up. Like, the longer it has to rest, the better it is with braising.
Good luck.
Thank you. Christy, can you get started on the pasta?
Yeah.
Making pasta in the wilderness is so hard. We are banging out pasta with quail eggs, which are like the size of a thumbnail. Plus, we're rolling it out with a wine bottle. So I'm just hoping that it's gonna come out okay.
I think we're gonna kick some ass today.
So the blue team just started braising the rabbit an hour ago. Like,
It's gonna take 3 hours to braise.
Exactly.
You can't fast forward the cooking of a rabbit.
the pasta was a good idea. Maybe the pasta could help save them.
Just
Good.
keep going.
Keep going and
you
get
gotta
it done.
like fly.
I'm a little concerned about time.
The big worry for me in the red team is they're gonna start spit roasting the pigeon. They think it's gonna be tender enough to spit roast.
Yep.
Pigeon wants to be medium rare.
Yeah.
Can they get it there?
How you feeling about the bird?
Yeah, right now I'm just making sure that the pigeon is cooked. Don't want to overcook it.
What do you think's gonna happen? Red team or blue team?
Right now for me, I'm hoping the blue team can pull this back, but we know cooking pigeon is far more difficult than it is cooking rabbit. So right now, I'm gonna sit on the fence. It's neck and neck for me.
I'm gonna finish them in the pan, like searing.
Okay.
I'm starving.
The rabbit's a little chewy. Pull it off the bone and keep cooking it. Make sure it's cooked. That is the most important thing, over presentation.
I think that it's more important to make sure that the rabbit is fully cooked, so I decide that we just need to take the rabbit off, shred it off the bone a little bit.
The pasta is simply an accompaniment to the rabbit. As long as the rabbit is money, we're good.
The rabbit is gonna be cutting it close.
5 minutes, guys.
Okay.
Beautiful.
You hold the pasta back with the fork.
Pour. You're good, pour. You're good, keep going, keep going, keep going.
2 minutes, guys.
Okay. Take this one's done, go plate it.
Be careful, be careful, be careful.
Come on, guys, we have like 1 minute. Pick up the pace.
Where's the salsa?
Inside here.
We have it,
Relax.
It's 1 minute.
Relax.
No, please.
Luca's freaking out. We've got 1 minute left. If anything, he's making it worse.
40 seconds.
the sauce?
Inside that box.
Put the mushrooms on. I'm gonna get the flowers. Quickly, really quickly.
All 3 plates are done. We're just trying to get mushrooms on the plate and put the flowers on top. They look beautiful.
Okay, we're good, we're good.
And then I drop one.
All over my leg.
Smaller portions. We'll just put more on that plate.
I don't even have time to panic. So we take from the 2 other plates and we try to even them out.
It's all right, guys. Put this on this.
3 seconds to go. There's still gunk on the plate and we're really trying to wipe everything off and make it look beautiful.
Where's the mushrooms?
Done. Done. It's okay.
You don't look too happy.
It was my
over
fault.
my
I'm
leg.
sorry, guys.
It's all right.
Our future, our hard work, everything lying in the dirt right now.
Let's get the show on the road, people. Come on.
I am so proud of our dish. I think the dish looks great. I think it looks absolutely marvelous.
Good to see you guys. We're excited. Okay, blue team, present your dishes. Let's go.
Wow.
Bree, captain of the blue team, describe your dish, please.
We have a braised rabbit ragu served with pan-seared wild mushrooms served over a quail's egg pasta.
Wow.
What do you think of the pasta?
Considering it was made in the wilderness, I'm impressed to have any pasta at all on the plate right now, quite frankly.
Never in my life camping have I thought of or experienced fresh homemade pasta.
And it's
in the
actually quite
woods.
good.
Yeah.
The rabbit, for me, is tender. The mushrooms are sauteed beautifully. What I need here is a touch more seasoning. Pasta could have done with a bit more seasoning. Rabbit's delicious. I can't believe you got it that delicate and that tender in that short period of time.
If we were in Tuscany, in a hillside town where they'd cook and braise rabbit like this, you wouldn't be far off the mark.
Bloody good effort. Really good effort. Good job.
I can't believe that we had this insane, miraculous recovery. And the judges love it.
Red team, please present your dish. Thank you. Let's go. Wow. Visually, that looks stunning. Natasha, captain of the red team, describe your dish, please.
We have a slow roasted pigeon, and then we finished it off in the pan, and then we've got a farro. It's got mushrooms in there, and then we have some honey glazed carrots.
Who cooked the pigeon?
I did.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Perfect. Absolutely phenomenal. Delicious. Crispy on the outside, pink in the middle, and so tender.
You nailed it. It's on the money. Very impressive.
I would have loved to have seen a bit more cook on the carrots. Carrots are crunchy, however. Good job, red team. Seriously, well done. Both teams, blue team and red team. Really smart, delicious dishes that we didn't expect. In the wilderness, up against all odds, really well done. Well done,
Good job, guys.
Thank you, chef. Thank you.
We now have a lot of discussion to nail one of these dishes as the winner of this challenge. Please go back to your camps and look out for a smoke signal. You see a blue smoke, congratulations. Blue team, you've won the challenge. Red team, if that smoke is red, congratulations, you have won. You know the losing team will face the dreaded pressure test. Natasha, I'd like you to take that back to your camp for you to dissect and taste the blue team's effort. And blue team, I'd like you to taste that pigeon, take it back and dissect and understand what you're up against.
Walking away from the judges, I'm not worried whatsoever. I think our team did awesome.
You think it was a smart idea to make pasta?
I don't think so. You see how thick it is? Actually, the pasta's not bad.
The rabbit's decent cook on it. It's not bad.
It's just done. It's not like it's like juicy.
It's not falling apart.
No.
So if I see blue smoke over there, I'm gonna be really confused.
I don't think it's better than ours.
I hate to say that I do. But
Maybe just their pigeon.
yeah, protein-wise.
The dish as a whole, but the dish as a whole.
The dish as a whole, ours is way better.
But their star's better.
They cooked the pigeon perfectly, but what did they do outside the box? Nothing.
We should win because we took a chance. We made pasta in the middle of nowhere. I'm just hoping that the judges are thinking the same way I'm thinking.
That was amazing food.
Let's get one thing right. 2 gourmet, restaurant quality dishes.
Absolute wow factor.
Joe, where are you going, red or blue?
I think it'd be hard to deny that pigeon. They nailed it.
To pull that dish off in the wilderness for the blue team, it was almost impossible. Yeah, to braise, to make pasta, and then to do all that to those vegetables. So I think the blue team had more heart on the plate than the red team.
It had more soul, for sure.
So more soul.
Yeah.
And the red team looked more fancy than the blue team, but I'm with the blue. So, Joe, you're red.
I'm red.
I'm blue. Graham, it's down to you.
What direction is this smoke signal supposed to come from?
I don't know.
I want to win so badly. I want to be able to prove to everyone that I can be a good team captain.
This would definitely be a painful challenge to lose.
Great job.
It wasn't the team I picked, but I'm sure glad that I ended up on it.
Bummer, y'all.
Yeah, we did our best, and I think we did a pretty
Yeah,
damn
we
good job.
made a really valiant effort.
It's my first challenge as a team captain, and I failed my team. It just sucks to know that it's on your shoulders.
Now what?
So pressure test. That's a first. I've never had to do one.
I'm the only one who hasn't had to go to a pressure test so far, so this scares the crap out of me.
Unfortunately, Bree, your team lost the survival challenge, and you will now have to face a pressure test. But not all of you will have to compete. One of you gets to go up to the gallery and be safe from elimination.
But thankfully, we are not the ones that have to decide.
They are. Yes, the red team. You will be deciding who from the blue team is safe from elimination. We have never, ever placed so much power in the hands of the winning team. Your decision tonight may well have a huge impact on who wins this year's MasterChef. Got it?
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef. We have the ability to decide the fate of someone and the direction of where this competition is going to go after this. We need to think this through. The two down there that we're worried about are Jordan and Jesse.
Without a doubt. I think we should save Chrissy, because here's the thing. If we leave Jesse, Jordan, and Bree, they're all three strong.
I actually think we should save Bree, because I know that we can all beat Bree.
I'm really worried about Bree. I think that she's extremely smart with her flavor components and her vegetables.
She can't taste meat.
It doesn't matter. She's gotten this far.
It mattered yesterday.
She's gotten this far.
It mattered yesterday, though.
Luca, who do you go with?
I think that strategically we should save Chrissy.
Chrissy?
We need to save Chrissy because everybody feels that we can beat Chrissy.
It's on you. We've all made our votes.
Remember, it has to be a group decision.
God, this is really difficult.
Time's up, guys. Okay, red team. Who from the blue team will be safe from elimination and joining you in the gallery? Please tell us.
It's gonna be Chrissy.
Chrissy, how do you feel?
I think that the reason that I'm going up there is because they know that I'm gonna kick ass either way, and they want those three going before me. They know I'm gonna win.
Chrissy doesn't get it. She doesn't get that we think that we can all knock her out. We look at her as she's the weakest person.
Chrissy, you are now safe from this pressure test. Make your way up to the gallery.
I am shocked, simply because I know they all hate Chrissy, and I can't believe they want to keep her in the competition.
The three of you still standing here will now all compete in the dreaded pressure test. At least one of you will be leaving the MasterChef kitchen tonight.
Are you ready to find out what you are going to have to cook to make it one step further in this competition? It's a mouthgasm of epic proportions. A chocolate eclair. Perfectly cooked, lighter than air pastry, filled with a delicious chantilly cream, delicately finished with a beautiful layer of chocolate.
That's right, a stunning, delicious eclair. This is a very technical, very difficult challenge.
Jordan's a great cook, but he's not a baker at all, so he's gonna struggle really bad.
You have 60 minutes to make us stunning eclairs. This could be your last 60 minutes in the MasterChef kitchen.
Bree has bad time management, honestly. She will definitely have a chance of going home.
Please head to your stations.
Jessie is very organized. She has a plan in her head, and boom, 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 she's doing everything. She will be safe.
In front of you, you have all of the ingredients necessary to create stunning eclairs.
Oh, one more thing. You're not making one eclair. You're making 6.
Everybody ready? Your 60 minutes starts now. Stage 1, making the pâte choux, the choux pastry. Right. Once you've made that roux and you've got the milk, the butter and the flour, and you've cooked it out, you've then got to incorporate those eggs. If the eggs aren't folded in and whipped in, and there's not that even distribution of those eggs, they won't rise.
Right. If the pastry doesn't rise, this challenge is over before it even began.
Look how fast Jessie is right now. Jessie's here to win. She's here to play.
What makes a good chantilly cream?
It's got to be slightly creamy, a touch of sugar, but you've got to get that balance right because of the chocolate topping. So if the chocolate's obviously sweet, the glaze, and then you've got the chantilly too sweet, you've got this mouthful of sugar that's just, you know, unedible. Right, Jessie, how are you feeling?
Good.
You've never been in one of these before.
I know, I've avoided it like the plague.
What's going to separate you from the two standing in front of you to make sure you don't go home?
I hope I just get the technical part right and I've made enough extra that if something goes wrong, I can use one of those.
I love that girl to death, but I hope she makes a big mistake and eliminates herself today.
Hi, Bree.
Hi, Chef.
So, have you made eclairs before?
I've made them once before.
Okay.
And they came out great that one time, so as long as I can do them well again, then they'll be fine.
Just keep an eye on that clock.
I will.
Hi, Jordan, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling the pressure.
How many are you making?
I'm doing 6, but I have a little extra. I'm going to throw them in, but I just want to get the first 6 in right now.
How long are you cooking them for?
30 minutes, 15 on 400 and 15 on 350.
Good luck. They've got to get that pastry in the oven, but they're big eclairs. They need minimum 30 minutes to cook. Come on, please. All your choux pastry should be in that oven. Bree looks very composed.
She's very self-aware here, too. So she knows the time is the issue.
Jessie, also a very technical cook. She seems to really be in her element. I'm really looking forward to seeing her eclairs.
The one that I'm seriously worried about is Jordan. He had so much air in his piping bag. Jordan sort of looked slightly clumsy. Jordan is looking out of his depth. I mean, I think the girls are nailing it.
Bree is moving faster than Jordan.
There's a good chance I could be gone today.
Exactly. 45 minutes gone. You've now got 15 minutes to go.
I pulled my pastry out. I've done everything I could possibly do to do it correctly, and I feel like I'm getting enough cream in, but you've only got like a 2-inch nozzle, so I don't know how to get it in the middle. So that's the part I'm worried about.
Oh, mine are still moist inside. But I gotta pull them if I want them to be done.
My choux pastry get into the oven a little bit late, so I'm a little bit nervous for time. I pull them out of the oven, and I can see that they're not as done as I want them to be, and I still have to cool down my choux pastry. If I don't cool them in time, my filling is gonna turn into complete mush. I'm just really nervous now.
Bree's eclairs are all uneven, they're flat. They just look like crap. I want Bree to go home. I mean, how could she not be going home?
In this pressure test, each home cook must make 6 perfect eclairs in 60 minutes or face elimination from the MasterChef kitchen.
Last 5 minutes.
Jordan is dipping them in the chocolate before he's filled them with the cream.
Well, they'll get all messy when you start filling them.
I'm really worried about Bree. She's still filling. Come on, Bree, get some chocolate on those.
Bree's probably never moved this fast in her life.
Never.
Gently, gently, gently.
Come on, guys, let's go. Come on.
15 seconds to go, guys.
Look at Bree. She's going to pull it out in the last seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Well done. Seriously, well done. Okay, all of you, very carefully, bring your tray of stunning eclairs down to the front, please. Thank you.
I'm very surprised about who's in the bottom because, for me, they're actually in the top of the competition. We are going to lose somebody big today.
Right. 3. So visually, they look flat. And where's the cream?
They should be filled.
Yeah, I know they should be filled. That's not what I'm asking.
But for lack of time, I didn't fill them as well as I had intended to.
Finally, some cream. Pastry undercooked, as you know. That's why they've gone flat. It's lacking 4 or 5 minutes more in the oven. Cream is almost sort of melted because obviously they were hot when you tried to pipe them. Chocolate ganache, nice, even though you've slightly overheated the chocolate.
Okay.
The unfortunate thing is it needs more filling and more cooking time.
Yes, chef.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. They don't all look the same.
They don't.
No.
Consistency's not really my forte.
Oh, it's falling apart. It's undercooked. It's pretty flat, almost flaccid.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no filling. The chocolate has a nice shine to it, visually lacking, not consistent across the board. So, thank you.
Thanks, chef.
You can see that it's raw without even tasting it, no?
Okay.
Does this one have any filling in it at all?
I did my best to fill them in time.
Soggy. It's completely raw.
Jordan. They consistently do look the same, pretty much the same size. It's holding more than Bree's did, which is good. Kind of cut lengthwise so I can see the filling, the consistency, and the cook. I think the filling is a little on the sweet end.
Yeah.
With the chocolate and the actual pastry, it's kind of sugary.
Yeah,
but
I agree.
Given the huge task that you had, you almost pulled it off.
Thank you, chef.
Okay. Obviously, you piped them when they're still hot.
Yes, indeed.
Hence the reason why they're still liquid. Crust is nice. Chocolate's got a lovely glaze on there. It's very, very sweet.
Yeah.
That's the secret about putting that salt into the mix. It's a little bit more forgiving then. I mean, this was definitely a pressure test, wasn't it?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So I'm the very last person. I'm thinking Jordan's looks the best. Bree's are funky shaped. None of them are matching. I'm not too stoked about my eclairs, but I'm just hoping that there's gonna be cream in the very middle. That's the part I'm worried about.
Your first ever pressure test?
Yes.
Kind of flat. Really wanted to see them more round. And you piped in the cream from the sides?
From the two ends.
From the ends?
Yes, the ends.
And you think you got it consistently all the way through?
I'm hoping. I'm worried about the very middle.
Did it reach?
No.
Nope. The pastry, at least it's cooked through, which is not what Bree had. Those are still raw. Chocolate's very bitter. Was that a stylistic decision?
If I were smart enough to put sugar in it, could have fixed it.
So, what went wrong? Why are they all split down the middle?
I have no idea what causes that.
Let me tell you why. So incorporating the eggs, done badly. So the mix is separated. They're all cracked. How can you stuff them?
The stuffing did stay inside of them.
But look, how much chantilly do you get inside?
I have no idea until you
You've
open
got no
it.
idea. There's nothing in there. And there's nothing in there.
Yeah, I don't think it came to the very middle.
And there's nothing in there. 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 Where's the filling?
On the ends.
On
where
the ends?
Tube fits.
So let's go back to the ends. Okay, bingo. Not one of them has got any of the chantilly anywhere in the middle. Here's the downside. Your first ever pressure test. I think it screwed you. Big time. Shocking. Okay. We've got some very tough decisions to make. Please, give us some time. Thank you.
There are some tough competitors here. But my hopes is that we lose Jordan, because down there is the strongest one.
None of them are perfect, but Jordan's at least have that pastry outside that's a little crisper.
Jesse's and Bree's, you know, they both had a lot of defects.
If I want to win MasterChef, Jessie has to go home, and she's my biggest competition right now.
Bree's flat. Jesse's, I mean, that chocolate was terrible.
At least it's cooked through. Bree's, they were raw.
Disgusting.
I'm tired of Brie. She's not a good cook, so I want that bitch to go home so bad.
This is called a pressure test for a reason. That was very difficult for any professional chef, let alone 3 amateurs. Jordan, step forward. Thankfully for you, we found yours to be the best out of the 3. Please take your apron off and join the rest on the gallery.
I definitely have 9 lives, and I've expended about 6 of them, so hopefully I don't have to use any more.
Jesse, honestly, Joe, Graham, and myself thought that you were a strong contender for the top 3 in MasterChef, as did much of your competition. But you know, big names fall in pressure tests. Jesse, please, take your apron off, say goodbye. Because you are safe, go upstairs. Breeze, just slightly worse. The dough is undercooked. Brie, an amazing performance. Your passion, your enthusiasm, your attitude to every second during this competition is extraordinary.
We've seen you shine. You have an infectious passion. You know, I think that this is your future, and super excited to see what you do.
My mom told me not to cry, so I'm trying not to.
Come and say goodbye.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure knowing you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
We're gonna miss you.
Thank you.
I never thought I'd say that to a vegetarian. Oh my God. Last words for Chrissy?
Good luck, dude.
Well done, Danny.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank
Love you, Brie.
Bye, Brie.
I'll come visit you in Lancaster.
I really wanted to prove to everyone out there that just because I'm a vegetarian, it does not and will not stop me from becoming a chef. MasterChef has changed my life completely. Brie.
Well done.
I feel like I learned so much.
Good dish, Brie. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
It's wonderful. Congratulations. Great job.
The hardest part is definitely realizing that you have to say goodbye.
Next week on MasterChef.
That's right, your families.
It's a mystery box packed full with emotion.
Cook a dish inspired by your loved ones.
Best mystery box ever.
And then, a frantic tag team challenge pushes the home cooks to their limit.
Use your hands.
Where's the... Take it off. Don't ask me. Just do it.
Come on! I would rather do this by myself.
As another top contender
There's no room to mess up.
says goodbye to the MasterChef kitchen.
If I hand this to you right now, will you eat it?
One potato, 2 potato.
Last time on MasterChef, the contestants took to the great outdoors for the most extreme team challenge ever.
We will be spending the night here
And I gotta cook too?
It was a culinary fight for survival. And when the red team came out on top,
absolutely phenomenal.
The blue team headed into a pressure test.
A chocolate eclair.
And Bree was eliminated.
The hardest part is realizing that you have to say goodbye.
I'll come visit you in Lancaster.
Tonight,
that's right, your families.
It's a mystery box packed with emotional ingredients.
Cook a dish inspired by your loved ones.
Best mystery box ever.
And then,
switch.
A tag team challenge pushes the home cooks to their limits.
Use your hands.
Take it off. Don't ask me. Just do it.
Come on.
I would rather do this by myself.
As another top contender
There's no room to mess up.
says goodnight to their MasterChef dreams.
If I hand this to you right now, will you eat it?
Magnificent Seven. It's definitely a humbling experience to see so few people around me.
There is this huge box.
Come on down, guys.
It doesn't mean anything, because last time the huge box, there was like 5 feet Eva Longoria.
Welcome back, everyone. Now, this is the biggest culinary competition on the planet. One of you will leave here $250,000 richer, publish your very own cookbook, and most importantly, one of you will win the coveted title of MasterChef.
Okay, are you ready for your next mystery box challenge?
So the box starts going up, and I see a bunch of feet. I really hope it's not past contestants. I want people to keep going home. I don't want more people to come back.
What?
Are you kidding me? That's my wife.
That's right. Your families have flown in from all across America. All of you have been away from your loved ones for months on end. We thought you could enjoy an extra level of encouragement from the ones that mean the most to you all. All these people standing in front of you are so proud of each and every one of you getting this far.
It's been months since I've seen my son. By far, best mystery box ever.
Natasha, your husband Robert and your son Diego are here.
Hi, it's Mama.
Jordan, all the way from the Black Hills of South Dakota, it is your dad, Russ.
Oh, man. Seeing my dad makes me tear up. Once my mom passed away, my dad took on all the emotional roles. He's constantly telling me how proud he is of me.
Jesse, your mom and dad have flown in from your hometown of Social Circle, Georgia, to give you their support.
How's cooking without Jesse around?
We miss our baby.
Why don't you go over and give her a big kiss?
Luca, it's your gorgeous wife, Kate. Kate, how did you guys meet?
He hired me as a waitress. It was my second day in the city.
And was it love at first sight?
No, he tried to fire me 2 weeks later.
He tried to fire you? Seriously?
Yeah.
Please, go and spend some valuable time with him. Put him out his misery.
You look so beautiful.
So beautiful.
Eddie, it's your girlfriend, Melissa.
What's up?
James, your fiancée Jessica came from Houston, Texas to see you. Yeah. James told us that you postponed your wedding for James to come here and compete in this competition. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
You believe in him?
I do.
You want to go say hi to him?
I do.
Please.
I've missed you so much.
I'm looking, and I don't see anybody for me. Why is everybody's family here except for mine?
Chrissy, the one person you would want to be here right now, your son couldn't make it. Because he couldn't be here, he recorded you a very special message. Now, you okay?
Hey, Mom, I love and miss you. And I really do know that you wish I could be out there, but I have my state standardized testings that I always get.
Important.
And you have nothing to worry about.
See?
Uncle Cos has the whole place pretty much intact. Nothing burnt down, nobody's dead.
Bless him.
I'm gonna see you at the finale. I miss your food too much.
I love you.
How cool is that? Huh? He wants to see you in the finale.
My heart's definitely hurting for Chrissy at this point when she, you know, doesn't have her son, because I can understand that hurt. So it was hard to watch it.
Okay, please, all the families, head up to the gallery to watch your loved ones doing what they do best, cooking.
We've brought you a taste of home for a reason. For this Mystery Box Challenge, we want you to cook a dish inspired by your loved ones, something that just reminds you of them.
You'll each go into the pantry with your empty mystery box and can bring back up to 15 items. Using those items along with the staple pantry box, you'll have just 1 hour to cook an amazing dish.
Right, you've all got 60 minutes to cook us something amazing inspired by all of them. Your 60 minutes starts now.
Today is blank canvas. We get to go in the pantry and grab whatever we want. My mom died 5 years ago, and I've grown so close to my dad, and seeing my dad like this, it's that extra kick in the ass to keep humming along and keep fighting for your apron.
It's been extremely challenging to put aside my family and focus on something other than them. So I'm ready to cook from the heart on this one.
We've been together for 6 years, a long time, and you know, she actually entered me into this competition. So, you know, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here right now.
Got all our fingers crossed today here at Chrissy's station, me and Mikey.
Right, Natasha, how are you feeling?
I'm good, Chef. Unfortunately, I forgot my chicken stock for my curry, so I'm making a vegetable stock just
Natasha,
to kind of get that going.
You had 15 ingredients to pick up,
Yep.
and you forgot the stock?
I think that in the end, the result is going to be phenomenal. I mean, I'm incorporating a lot of flavors.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Luca, what's the dish?
Cold-fed halibut on top of this white asparagus risotto.
What is it with you and risotto?
This is my wife's favorite dish.
It's very intense. Be careful with that.
Thank you, Joe.
To Luca, MasterChef is a huge opportunity. He wants to open his own restaurant one day, so this is a huge deal for us.
The idea of my parents above watching on the balcony is a little nerve-wracking because my mom and dad are kind of my biggest critics. So I can just picture them, do this, add more of this.
What about the green stuff?
What about the green stuff? Like just nitpicking me to death. Just put more of that inside.
See, because it's so sour.
I don't know what that is. What about your puree? Do you want to do your puree? She must not like it.
She's looking good. It looks like she's making duck, which is one of our favorite things to have. She is a tough and determined girl, and I think she's really focused on this, and she wants to do this for a full time the rest of her life and fulfill her passion.
Hey, Chef.
What are you making?
I'm gonna do a curried butternut squash soup with an apple salsa on top with a chip that I make with hazelnuts.
Just think how proud your father would be if you did win this competition.
Oh, man.
That coveted title.
Right.
Who would you dedicate that book to?
That book would be in my mom's name.
Good. Good luck.
Thank you, Chef.
All right, guys, less than 10 minutes to go. Some good smells out there.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, I just love the energy. So, Natasha, I mean, she's doing like a Thai green curry, vegetarian.
It's not the kind of food she usually makes. Asian, spiced, curry. Yeah. I think that Luca really is going to show his journey on MasterChef with this cold, fat wrapped halibut. I mean, knowing how passionate he is, it's going to be a love note to his wife on a plate.
Right. And Chrissy, what's she doing?
Chrissy's doing Mikey's favorite dish, pasta fagioli, which would be in a tomato broth with fagioli, which are beans and pasta. Yeah. Seems like a typical Mikey lunch or dinner. She says that she's going to elevate it, the plating and the flavors, restaurant style, really incorporating all that she's learned.
Last 60 seconds. Come on. Perhaps one of the most emotional mystery box challenges ever. It's time to shine. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Well done. Woo.
Throughout the Mystery Box Challenge, the judges taste elements of all the home cook's dishes as they come together. They now take one last look to choose the top 3 standouts, and the winner will receive a major advantage in the next round.
There were 3 dishes in particular that really stood out.
The first dish we want to bring forward is a dish made with a lot of love. Please, step forward. Natasha.
I need to get rid of Natasha. She wants this more than anybody else, beside Luca.
Tell me what the dish is.
So basically, I've got long grain rice that's infused with a little bit of shredded coconut, and then I did a homemade green curry sauce.
And the corn is underneath the rice. Tell me about the corn.
It's roasted, and then I've got a little bit of shrimp paste in it, a little bit of olive oil, some garlic, some ginger, and just kind of let it marinate a little bit in there.
Could Diego eat something this spicy?
He definitely does eat his vegetables. He's a big boy.
Great flavor. So judiciously spiced, light, assertive. The rice is fluffy. The corn is like a non-traditional addition, but one that's intelligent. It adds a texture and a sweetness. I think it's really good. Congratulations.
Thanks so much.
So what's in the rice? Is it jasmine or?
It's long grain rice.
Long grain, okay.
And then it's got just a little bit of unsweetened coconut in there, and a little bit of coconut milk and a little bit of water.
It's beautifully balanced. I think it's one of your best yet. You won one mystery box, and you might be on your way to winning another. Good job.
Thank you so much.
It's delicious. Yeah, it's sweet, it's spicy, it's creamy. Rice, fluffy, fragrant, but it's feisty. So it's a bit like you, really. Robert, you should come back more often, if that's what kind of inspiration it gives your wife. Really, well done. Great job.
Thank you so much.
The second dish that we would like to take a look at further, this dish might be a family favorite, but this home cook elevated it to a completely new world. Step forward, Jessie.
Yes. Yes.
Wow, look at that. Explain the dish to me, please.
All right, we love duck in our family, so I seared the duck breast. We also have blackberries in Georgia, so I made a blackberry red wine reduction. Underneath that, we've got a layer of roasted Brussels sprouts with a little bit of pancetta. And then, gotta use the pecans from Georgia. Wow, good.
Flavor of the duck, it's delicious. The acidity from the blackberry completely complements that richness. Mom, Dad, what do you think?
She's got a lot of tricks up her sleeve.
So she's improved since she's come here? Mm-hmm. Probably the best dish that you've made so far in the competition. Good job.
Thank you so much.
Presentation-wise, the dish is definitely restaurant quality, let me tell you. Yeah, it's cooked beautifully. It's pink, the fat's rendered down beautiful. That flavor of the sort of gaminess has become mellow. The acidity of the fruit has made it work, and then that charm with the sprouts and the rice. You've done your parents proud, and yeah, great job.
Thank you so much.
The third and final dish that we'd like to look even closer at. This individual, they stuck to their roots. Congratulations, Luca.
It would be the best thing if I win the mystery box with this super classic Italian dish and my wife in the balcony.
First of all, look at that smile on your wife's face. Describe the dish, please.
It's a pan-seared halibut, which I wrapped in cold fat, served on a bed of white asparagus risotto.
You're starting to think like a chef. It's glistening, beautiful color on the top. It's seared beautifully on the bottom as well. Two highly skilled bits there. The risotto, nailed beautifully, without going crazy. Asparagus, lovely garnish, but the freshness of that mint, you know, only a crazy Italian could think of that, and that's you. Well done.
So this is very typical from where you come from,
Yeah.
no? The risotto is perfectly cooked, delicious.
Thank you.
We asked for a restaurant dish that was inspired by the love of your life. You delivered it.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. Three outstanding dishes, but as you know, only one dish tonight can be the winner for that huge advantage. One dish just had the edge, showing great finesse, amazing restraint. This dish was paying tribute to the loved ones. The person who cooked the best dish. Congratulations. Luca. Well done. Before we go into the pantry, family, loved ones, please make your way down and say goodbye.
Sexy.
Kills me.
wish your loved ones luck, because they're gonna need it.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Wow. Let's go. Good job. Really well done. Bravo.
Damn, can't believe Luca got the W.
He's gonna try to me over bad. I know it. He wants me gone. On your last thing? Yeah, but he still wants me gone. Doesn't mean that we like each other or whatever.
You won't be choosing what everyone is cooking in the upcoming challenge. We've already done that. But don't worry, you will still have some very, very important decisions to make.
Are you ready to see what everybody out there will be cooking in tonight's Elimination Challenge?
Ready.
It is one of the most composed, beautiful, elegant cuisines on the planet. The cuisine of Sushi. Japan. Look at this beautiful plate of Japanese favorites. Shrimp and vegetable tempura, Alaskan king crab California roll, ebi sushi, uni sushi, ahi sushi, salmon roe sushi, and mackerel sushi.
Because you won the Mystery Box Challenge, you will not have to compete for this elimination. Congratulations, you are now one of the final 6 in this competition. You're about to make a decision that could change the game big time. In tonight's Elimination Challenge, your competitors will be split into 3 teams of 2. You get to decide which home cooks will have to work together to replicate this stunning plate of Japanese delicacies. You have some very big decisions to make, Luca.
The judges and I walk out of the pantry, and this is the best feeling when everybody is watching me going up to the balcony.
Is he safe?
Because I'm safe.
Darn.
Hi, guys. How you doing?
Please, come and join us down at the front.
Luca is safe from elimination.
Congratulations.
Top 6, therefore,
Top 6.
automatically.
You want to say congratulations to him? No. All right.
Luca doesn't like me, but also I think he's a little bit worried about my ability. I 100% think that Luca is totally gunning to get me out today.
Tonight, you will all have to cook
Sushi.
a beautiful plate of Japanese classics.
Take a good look at it. We want you to match that perfectly.
So, Chrissy, what are you thinking?
Sushi is disgusting. Now I have to work with something that makes me sick. It's gonna be rough. I might be going home today.
I know that plate looks very daunting, but here's the good news. You are not cooking alone tonight. There's 6 of you. You'll be in 3 teams of 2. And the bad news is that Luca got to choose the teams.
This is a huge advantage. I can really focus on somebody and knock them out of the competition.
Depending on who my partner is, I think I would rather do this by myself.
Luca has chosen the teams that he thinks could send his biggest competitor home. Let's start on the right. James. Tonight, who is going to be cooking and preparing sushi with James?
I'm giving him someone very strong. Jordan.
Jordan, please go stand with James, your teammate.
Are you kidding me? I'm with James today? Booyah, I'm feeling good. This is a cakewalk.
This is exciting.
What do you think?
We'll see you in the next round, Luca.
Wow, you're that confident, Jordan?
I'm not too sure why he gave us free pass. There's gotta be an ulterior motive.
The one individual you want to see go home tonight is who?
Natasha.
So, who are you pairing Natasha with?
Chrissy.
Chrissy, please stand with Natasha.
Wow. Natasha, how do you feel?
We are the top 7, and I'm pretty sure Chrissy knows how to make rice and she knows how to make tempura batter, so he made himself a stupid decision, but...
Doesn't that make you stronger?
Absolutely. Just makes me want to win this.
Natasha eats sushi. I know she knows how to make sushi. Whatever she tells me to do, I'm gonna do it. I'm seeing myself as a direct extension of Natasha. The only asset that I'm gonna bring is cutting up vegetables and filleting that fish.
So that obviously leaves Jesse and Eddie. Jesse, how do you feel?
I'm excited. I think we've got a great team.
Eddie?
I feel good.
Okay, you may be working as a team, but you will not be working together. This is a tag team challenge. One of you will cook first. Then, when we shout, switch, you'll trade positions. Each team will have 60 minutes to replicate that stunning plate of Japanese classics. Please, head to your stations.
Your 60 minutes starts now.
Start washing that.
Oh, you already know, bro.
Get the rice going first.
You take that rice and you rinse it. Are you on the same page with me as we're gonna make pretty much 2 rolls, 1 California roll and 1 just rice roll?
Okay.
So the first thing you've got to do, you've got to rinse, remove the starch from the rice, and then get that in the steamer.
Is that it?
What does it say?
It says rice. Good.
From there, the big preparation would then be for the tempura. Get the batter made, get your
Batter
oil.
has to sit. Yep.
Because everything else is knife work at
Exactly.
the end, which is very, very technical.
We gotta work a little faster.
Yep.
What do you think of the team?
Some of the smartest team picks that we've seen.
Have you seen the determination in Natasha's eyes?
She's just steely-eyed.
Neither one of us are going home today, so Luca can go himself.
You think that Jordan and James are the dream team?
Hustle, work fast.
You have 2 huge egos. That does not play in the sushi game. It's about discipline, it's about technique.
Start peeling shrimp.
I think their egos may get in the way.
Don't cut them too thick down there because we have to butterfly them out.
Butterfly from the top.
No, no, don't piddle around with it.
Eddie, you may want to put it in a strainer and just rinse
Yeah, I need to get a strainer.
It's in your drawer.
I don't think Eddie's got a clue on how to make sushi. So
What about Jessie? Do you think she's strong enough to carry him?
I don't think Jesse's got much of an idea either.
Maybe we should cook it first, because
That's what I was wondering too. Do you blanch these things?
Yeah, that's why I asked.
Is doing that yet?
But they may be wrong.
20 seconds.
Guys, when Gordon yells switch, you will drop everything and move to your new stations.
3, 2, 1, switch. The big elephant in the room tonight is the live sea urchins. You've got to be so delicate. You start washing those things, and they destroy the
You
flavor.
don't, yeah, and you don't want to wash any of that off.
Can't.
There you go. Get that beautiful bastard out of there.
Oh, there's a few in here.
Oh, yeah?
I got a nice piece right here.
A beautiful piece?
Yeah.
Great.
You should be using the back of a spoon.
Okay.
So it doesn't break down with your fingernails.
Chef, what's the white stuff in this?
Never wash uni. Never. No, come on. Jordan.
All right, my bad, my bad.
I've only got 2.
I have some of this beautiful juice still.
Never wash. Sea urchin.
You got it, chef.
Come on, guys. Lift it. Let's go.
With Japanese cuisine, there's nothing to hide behind. It's a piece of fish on top of rice with a little bit of
10
wasabi.
seconds before we switch.
Tell me what you're gonna do.
I'm gonna do the tuna.
5, 4,
Clean
3,
up that mackerel.
2, 1, switch.
Okay.
20 minutes left. Speed up, guys. Come on.
Is it up to temp?
Yeah, it's ready to rock.
Okay. No skin on the tuna, correct?
No.
No? Okay.
How about the tempura? You're not worried about that?
The batter's done. We need to get that fish going.
Don't you think Chrissy would be the best one to fry the tempura?
I'm confident with her level on fish.
Right.
I mean, if I have to take over, I will as well, but I think she's gonna be okay.
To cut the fish?
Yep. Chrissy, you gotta make sure that you get just a nice, clean cut through that.
I just need to see where the grains are going.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Real thin, more bias. Real thin, more bias.
How's it coming, guys?
Going all right.
Yeah? All right or good?
All right.
5, 4.
This is a tough
Were you
challenge.
as far ahead as you thought you would be? I mean,
No.
Switch. Come on. Let's go.
Go, 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 go.
Let's go. Joe, what do you think?
I think that Natasha is really commanding her team. She's very well organized, and I think that Chrissy is being very subservient and taking direction very well.
Yeah.
Watching Natasha in this situation, I have a newfound respect for her desire to win this competition.
Stir faster.
I'm so surprised. I thought James and Jordan would have been so much further ahead of the pack, and they're not so far ahead of everybody else.
These still are gonna be a little funky. I don't know how they did it.
The big jeopardy for me tonight is Eddie. He looks like, a deer in the headlights. And I don't think Jessie's gonna be that strong to coach him.
I agree.
With something she doesn't know fully either.
Right.
90 seconds to go before the switch.
I got the roll, don't worry. I will assemble, don't you
Well, that's the thing I know how to make.
We need how many of these? 4 total?
Yeah.
Preparing to switch, guys. In 5,
serving tray.
4, 3, 2, 1, switch.
You gotta go. Get the tempura going.
As soon as you're done with that rice, drop the veggies.
Okay.
I need you to cut the avocado. It's right right there in front of you.
Okay.
We forgot the tuna.
All right.
No, you don't do the tuna. I'll do it.
All right.
You finish the vegetables.
Awesome. Awesome? Oh, salt them. Over here. Salt's right by the sink.
Please, just cut the avocado now.
I am.
Oh, the shrimp is right behind you.
Hold on.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Pull those and put them on the tray.
Your next switch is your last switch.
Put extra in there. You need a safety net.
Jordan, Jesse, Natasha, make sure you're talking to them, telling them what they need to get done.
If you can get the shrimp done too, you gotta fly, buddy. You gotta fly.
I'm flying as fast as I can.
A little too much rice.
We might see platters that are half done, maybe not even half done.
It's not looking good.
Good.
Wait a minute.
Good.
Yes, it's perfect. Take it off. Just take it off. Don't ask me. Just do it. Okay, it's fine. We'll get it.
Stop,
Don't worry.
Natasha.
This shrimp looks
That's
like...
fine. That doesn't matter about looks. We just need to get it on the plate.
It does matter, kind of a little bit.
2, 1, switch!
It should be done. The vegetables should be done. The vegetables should be done.
Final time, come on!
Final round, final 5 minutes. Let's go.
5 minutes.
Come on, babe. Come on. You're doing good. Be easy with it. There you go.
You can do it, brother.
Where's the shrimp? Both here?
There's
Holy.
both. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. They're falling apart on us. Put them up anyway. Move on to the roll.
Oh, my gosh. Butchered.
Go, brother, go. Keep going.
Come on. Push.
Put those things on the plate, Natasha.
Honey, hold on.
Neither of us are going home today, right? No way. Make it happen. You've got 90 seconds, brother. Come on. Keep going, brother. Keep going. Get the wasabi on the plate and get the grated daikon on the plate.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
Pickled onions. Woo! You've got this, Jordan. Come on.
Last 60 seconds, come on!
Presentation is key.
Last 2 minutes. Look at the speed of Natasha. Give encouragement. Come on, guys.
Make it tight.
Where's the daikon? The daikon was right there. Check right behind you.
Where's the thing?
Right here. There you go.
Come on! Jesse, speed up, please. Eddie, go.
Yeah.
30 seconds to go.
Let's go. Come on.
Sushi, a California roll, tempura, sausage, garnishes.
20 seconds to go. Come on.
Get that.
Come on.
Keep going.
Come on, Jesse, get it on the plate.
Oh, my gosh.
15 seconds to go.
One more, Natasha. Do one more.
Wake up, Jordan. Come on, James, push him.
You can do this, brother. Come on.
Make sure it's neat.
10, 9,
8
I got this. We're only missing one
7,
piece. Everything else is
6,
there.
Come on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
You did it.
Hands in the air.
You got it.
Let's start with the front row, please. Natasha, Chrissy, let's go.
Natasha made that roll in less than a minute and a half. Maybe we don't have all of the components on the plate, but everything looks good, and I'm trusting her.
Who plated that?
Natasha.
I did.
Visually, it looks beautiful. The roll, who made the roll?
I did.
A nice balance of color. Who seasoned the rice?
I made the seasoning for the rice.
Yes. The rice is cooked perfectly. Right, who made the batter?
I did, Chef.
The secret, really, is to take out the basket, get the vegetables, dust them, put them all in to your batter, drain off the batter, and literally throw them all in at the same time. Stir them around so they don't stick. I'm amazed you actually got it together with literally 3 minutes to go, because with 2 minutes and 50 seconds, there was nothing on your platter. I've always said it's not how you start these challenges, it's how you finish, and I didn't expect you to bring that together the way you did, so it's not perfect, but it's a bloody good effort. Well done.
Thanks. Thank you.
Well done.
Everything that you have on the plate looks like it's done the way that it should be done. I just need to know, though, are you guys taking 50-50 ownership of this plate?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, Luca, did you sync Natasha with the Chrissy anchor? Is that what happened?
Yeah, maybe not.
I don't think so. Can you see the cut on the fish?
Yeah, the cut on the fish is beautiful.
I certainly gained a new respect for Natasha and how much she wants to win this competition. Anything you want to say to Luca?
I'm coming for you. You're my next target.
Thanks.
She got everything on the plate, and it looks good, and honestly, she saved me.
Okay, James and Jordan, come on down.
Don't drop it.
Who cut this?
I did.
Very nice. Is it your understanding that Japanese people do not use salt in their cuisine? Taste this. that has a grain of salt on it, I'm a monkey's uncle.
That one we did second and didn't salt.
And it's the same reason you didn't put any salt in the rice?
Definitely not enough.
Not even close. What happened to these shrimps? They look like...
Whew. They've seen better days. There was some debate between us on how to cook the shrimp.
So you decided just to step on them?
Yeah, right.
They're raw.
Yeah. It's just, I'm amazed they're laughing because honestly, I mean, if anybody remotely respectful to Japanese cuisine, giggling, laughing like two stupid teenagers, get a grip, guys. I would be embarrassed.
I'm disappointed, even in what I know of you guys as cooks. Certainly the two of you could have done better than this.
Visually, the roll looks lovely. You've got a nice even cut. What I'm seriously embarrassed with is this here. I mean, I just, you know, guys, I think of what you've done and how far you've come in this competition. For you two to present that, you know, raw, badly split, curled. I just don't expect any of you at this stage in this competition to panic. It's embarrassing. The roll looks delicious, but it's just bland. It needs seasoning. Ah, excuse me. So what happens when you don't degorge an eggplant?
They're bitter.
They're bitter as
They're
hell.
bitter. So you know all this stuff. Disappointing.
Damn.
Next up, please, Jesse and Eddie.
This is by far the hardest challenge, and walking up, I knew we were gonna get chewed out.
So who, between the two of you, had the most experience with sushi?
I've made it before.
You have, and you've never made it?
I never made it, but I eat it at least twice a week.
What happened to the uni here? It's about getting it out, but also making sure that it's cleaned the right way. To have this coming out, that's kind of like part of the inside tract of the actual sea urchin. It's not what you're looking for to eat. Who did the fish butchery?
I did.
You did. It's kind of torn apart. And the rice, who cooked it?
I cooked the rice.
It's very overpowered with the vinegar. It's a very tart rice. Who do you feel really put more energy into the dish?
I honestly think that it was 50-50. 100%.
50-50.
It was 50-50.
Do you feel the same thing?
I do.
Okay, thanks.
So you're saying that you guys are equally responsible for the success or failure of this plate?
Yes, sir.
And that's what you believe?
100%.
I don't agree. This is gross. You gave this uni for us three to eat. If I hand this to you right now, will you eat it? I'm asking you, will you eat this?
No.
That's interesting.
I go home, I ain't got nothing to hold my head down about. When I know something, I had no idea how to make it.
It comes down to the disrespect.
But no one's communicating.
Guess we shouldn't have been high-fiving.
How can you miss all the wasabi and all that rice?
If you don't make the rice right, it's like the foundation of the whole platter.
Everything was wrong.
Yeah.
Back when there was 20 of us, you know there's like a good 8 that don't even deserve to be here, so you had leeway to mess up. But now, there's no room for error.
This is a very tough decision. The first pair that are safe. Congratulations. Chrissy and Natasha.
Luca tried to take Natasha out and me along with her, and watch out for the moms. We're fierce.
Natasha, you just put in an extraordinary 60 minutes of work. Chrissy, for the first time in this competition, that's the most humble and the most dedicated you've ever been. Both of you, well done. Please, join Luca on the gallery. Congratulations.
Thanks. Luca's my #1 target right now, #1.
And now, it comes down to you two teams, Eddie, Jesse, James, and Jordan. The next safe team is James and Jordan. The technical ability on the way you filleted the fish, that's what's got you through. Please, make your way up to the balcony. Jesse and Eddie, please, make your way down to the front.
The person who will be leaving us really failed to identify with the fundamentals of what we were looking for in this challenge. The flavors, the respect for product was disregarded completely by this person.
The person leaving MasterChef tonight Eddie. Jesse, make your way up to the balcony.
Oh. All right.
Eddie, tenacious, ex-NFLer, personal trainer, but a serious foodie. Tonight, the sushi got the better of you. And for the first time in this competition, you looked completely lost. However, you found your calling. Food is now going to be close to you for the rest of your life. You continue that dream for that gastropub because you are a phenomenal cook. It's been an absolute pleasure. Come and say goodbye. Right, 6 left up there. Eddie, seriously, in your mind, who is going to win MasterChef?
I think this person has a lot of heart, and they're starting to show it. So I think Natasha.
Natasha
is going to win.
Take care, big man.
All right, brother.
Good to see you.
All right.
I came to MasterChef to compete. I just think about how far I've come. I have nothing to hold my head down about. I always said that football and cooking is 2 of the things that I love to do. And I was able to achieve football on the highest level that you could possibly imagine. And now, in my mind, I feel like I've achieved food on the highest level you could possibly imagine.
I mean, it is absolutely delicious.
Thank you.
Learning so much from the best chefs in the world is just like some of the best coaches that I've had.
Congratulations. Eddie.
So I'm very privileged and humble at the same time, and use this experience to move forward and be successful like I know I'm gonna be.
Love you, Eddie.
Next time on MasterChef, there's a game-changing twist.
You will not be cooking.
Please welcome back Lynn.
Bree.
Beaming.
Oh, are you kidding me?
It's a night of second chances as one of these fallen home cooks
It's raw.
will win their way back into the MasterChef kitchen.
Nothing's going to stand in my way of getting that white apron.
I wanted a shot to redeem myself.
I'm gonna knock it out the park. The person coming back is...
One potato, 2 potato.
Previously on MasterChef,
You will all have to cook Japanese classic.
the top 7 faced a sushi tag team challenge controlled by Luca.
You want to see go home tonight is who?
Natasha.
It pushed the home cooks to their limit.
You don't do the tuna.
It doesn't matter about looks. It does matter, kind of a little bit.
Don't ask me, just do it.
And when Luca's plan backfired,
Bloody good effort.
I'm coming for you. You're my next target.
it came down to Eddie and Jesse.
The person leaving MasterChef tonight, Eddie.
Tonight, a shocking twist blows the competition wide open.
Welcome back, Taunton Tiger, beaming.
This home cook went home way too early. Lynn.
And my favorite vegetarian, Bree.
Now, one of these fallen home cooks
It's raw.
will win their way back into the MasterChef kitchen.
Nothing's going to stand in my way of getting that white apron.
I wanted a shot to redeem myself.
I'm gonna knock it out the park. The person coming back is...
Come on in, guys.
Top 6 is a beautiful feeling. Last year, I got kicked out, and now I'm one of the best home cooks in America.
The final 6, all of you, congratulations. It's an amazing achievement. But, as you know, in MasterChef, things can change in an instant. Tonight, you will not be cooking. That's right. All of you, please head up to the gallery.
Gordon says you're not cooking today. Well, what the hell are we doing then? I don't know if this is gonna be good or bad.
Let's go.
You 6 may not be cooking tonight, but there will be some people cooking, people with very familiar faces.
Lovely.
That's right. Each of us has invited back one of the home cooks that has already left the competition.
This is bad. There were some really good people that were eliminated too early, so there are a lot of people that I do not want to walk through those doors.
Those three will then do battle for a white apron and a spot back in this competition.
Gordon, who are you giving a second chance to?
The home cook that I decided to bring back has a very strong mind and an even stronger palate. Welcome back. My favorite vegetarian, Ree. Welcome back, my darling.
I only got eliminated just recently, and I definitely feel like I went too soon. So I'm absolutely honored that Gordon wanted to bring me back.
Did you miss me?
No.
Of all people, Bree, seriously? Ugh. I will take her on any day, head to head, and I will cook her little vegan ass under the table.
Now, for my choice, I thought this home cook went home way too early. He's the real deal in real competition, guys. Welcome back, Lynn.
Lynn is back. Damn it. He is an awesome cook. More or less, this is Lynn's apron to win back.
Go home, Lynn.
When I was eliminated, you could almost hear people give that sigh of relief. And now that I'm back, I can't wait to show them what I'm gonna do.
So, the final home cook, like me, I feel they put emotion into every dish that they plate.
It's a toss-up between the third, who I think is coming back. Betty could be coming back. Bethy could be coming back. I have no idea at this point.
Standing at 5'11", 295 pounds. Welcome back, the Taunton Tiger, Beamy.
Oh, God, it's Beamy.
Is this a joke? Beamy is just a loser.
He's like the cockroach that won't die after you step on it multiple times. Lucas, stop clapping. Stop clapping.
I like Beamy. Yo, just when you thought I was down, man, I'm back. Boom, boom, back, baby. Ready to knock out the competition.
You think they're intimidated?
Should be.
Only one of you will win back this. A MasterChef apron. One apron, three of you.
There is nothing in the world that I want more than to get my white apron back. I let myself down last time, and I want a chance to earn it back.
The three of you will now compete in a high-impact, high-speed challenge. After the first challenge, one of you will be eliminated, and three will become two. Those two will cook head-to-head in the culinary battle of your lives. Ready to see what you're gonna have to cook?
Yes, chef. When you enter the luxurious MasterChef pantry, you'll have just 5 minutes to grab everything you need. Your time in the pantry starts now.
I really miss the MasterChef pantry. It has everything you could ever dream of. To be able to just think something up and then go in and get whatever you need for it, it's a beautiful thing.
Oh my gosh.
What the?
This is it?
What the cluck is this? It's just like eggs everywhere.
What?
No way.
Open the other side.
Look at this.
I don't know what you're cooking, but I think I'm cooking eggs. I think I got enough eggs.
This is MasterChef. You never have enough, man.
Oops.
Do not try.
You look like a chicken.
If you haven't guessed it, you will be cooking us eggs.
We're looking for a perfect egg, sunny side up. No burned edges, no hard yolks. Beautifully set white with a yolk that's cooked from the bottom up. But we're not just looking for one.
You have 15 minutes to cook us as many perfectly fried sunny side up eggs as you can.
Wow.
Please, head to your stations.
At your stations,
you have 100 plates and 12 identical 8-inch pans. You also get to use 2 stoves.
Are you ready?
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Your time starts. Now. Eight pans, 8 burners. How would you start this off, Graham?
I would lay out all my pans, get the first one started off cold, and then from there, start rotating. By the time the last egg goes in, the first egg should be cooked. It's all about working the stove.
Technique, volume, speed. We're really bringing these cooks to the test with this challenge.
Beanie's getting more organised than anyone because he's laying out his plates, he's getting his pans warm. My worry there is if he starts cracking those eggs in those hot pans, the eggs are going to blister.
He's going to do oil or butter in here.
I put my oil in first and then finish with the butter because the butter froths and it starts cooking that raw egg white closest to the yolk. Beanie's putting his butter in there now.
That butter, it does burn a lot faster than that oil does, so.
Beanie hasn't even put an egg in yet.
He's using butter. What an idiot. That's why he doesn't deserve to be here.
This is gonna be a tough fight. Getting a second chance, I'm going up against some top dogs. But you know, I'm looking to get past this, get head to head with whoever it is, Lynn or Bree, I'm ready.
Come on, let's go.
Bree, you got a little bubbling going on over here. Drop your heat on some of them.
Thank you.
Look at Lynn's. Lynn's doing it right now.
This is the most stressful MasterChef challenge I can even remember, but these eggs determine my future at MasterChef. I'm gonna give it everything I have, take no prisoners, and get my apron back.
Oh, look how good Lynn's already doing.
I don't want Lynn back in this competition. I don't want to face Lynn. I don't want to watch Lynn cook because Lynn's the top dog down there, and I don't want to see him back.
Lynn's already plating up. Damn, he's flying.
10 minutes to go. Come on, guys. You've got to speed up. Get your pans working for you, guys. There should never be an empty pan.
You know, I got 2 preheated ovens. I might as well use them because they're a heat source and see if that gives me a leg up.
So don't screw those up.
Good, get them on the plates. Should be able to slide them right out.
Let's go, Lynn. Come on. Get another egg in that pan. Don't let these overcook, Lynn.
Time management has always been my biggest issue. And in the MasterChef kitchen, 15 minutes might as well be a blink of an eye.
Come on, gotta be quick. Closest plate to you, Bree. Always the way. Back
yes,
on the heat.
chef.
Good.
Yes,
there you go.
chef.
You gotta put everything you got, get them on the plate. Think of cooking for your daughters, breakfast time.
I started off, I think, a little bit shaky because, you know, I was trying to be too gentle. And it's just like, you know what? I know what I'm doing in here. You know what I mean? There's no need to be gentle. So I'm just throwing everything out the window and just keep it moving, you know, and everything is starting to roll a little bit smoother right now.
He's going quicker than I thought he would.
Let's go. Work the pan.
You've got to multitask. That's it. Slide them out. That's it. Open your plates up. Come on, let's go, guys.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Wow, fascinating.
Lynn's using the ovens, too.
Wow. What happens with an egg in the oven? It starts
It's gonna cook on the outside. The whole idea, sunny side up, no heat for the top.
Lynn is the kind of guy that could take me out of the competition, but I've experienced firsthand that Lynn definitely cracks under pressure.
2 minutes to go. Speed up.
Now you want to raise up your burners in the last 2 minutes to make sure those last eggs get cooked in time. Anything that's not out of the pan when the time is up does not qualify.
Come on.
This challenge, it is about technique and speed. And it's going to take a lot of accuracy. And there's also a lot of pressure.
Oh.
Come on, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Come on, guys.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Put it down, baby. Hands in the air. Well done.
I see how many plates I put out, and I'm pretty happy with the number.
I just hope that I have enough perfectly cooked sunny side up eggs.
You have 27 plated. Me, Gordon, and Graham will now take a look at these eggs and see how many are perfect sunny side up eggs. How many do you think?
I think most of them will pass.
Let's take a look, shall we? This one's raw.
That's definitely under.
And this one's
Under?
definitely raw. These two?
I mean, literally raw. You can just see with your eyes.
If those 2 eggs didn't pass, there's gonna be trouble down the line for me.
Beautiful.
Perfect.
Perfect. That's a good one. Excellent.
I mean,
it's just the perfect yolk. It's cooked. It's not burnt edges. Excellent. Here's another good one. Let this one pass.
I think it looks good.
Good.
It's crispy. It's so fried, it looks like a taco.
No good.
No, completely seared.
What I want.
Look at it. Started off too hot.
Crispy.
Seared the bottom.
It's tough.
That's not even a fried egg.
Pan too hot.
It's gonna be a heavy trash.
I am rooting for more smashing. Yeah, get him out of here, Joe. Keep smashing.
This one.
Yeah, gone.
Every time I hear the crash, it's almost as if there's no other sound except my dreams dying, one plate at a time.
You sure you can't pass this one?
It's not sunny side up.
Oh, God.
Wow.
So, you have 8 perfect sunny side up eggs.
I thought you were going to nail more than 8 eggs.
But at the end of the day, guys, 8 may be enough.
Let's find out.
All I can hope now is that when the judges get the brie and beamy, that they'll trash more eggs than they trashed on mine.
If you get more than 8 perfectly cooked, sunny side up eggs, you'll be safe and through to the next stage of this extraordinary challenge.
Lynn only got 8 out of 27. Those are really bad chances. They obviously must be judging really toughly today.
Visually, that is raw. This thing here, it's almost got its feathers on. Too raw, that's not a good start, is it?
Done.
Nice.
That's good.
That looks good.
Nice.
That's a good one. Wow.
That is perfect.
That's 4 already.
Textbook.
This one, split yolk, crispy.
Trash.
Nice.
Really pretty. Beautiful.
7.
Too crispy.
Too crispy. Take it away.
That looks really good. Gorgeous. Look at the white set.
Beautiful.
Okay. 8. So now you are tied with Lynn. One more, and you go to the one-on-one.
Okay, I can do this. There's still a bunch of eggs left, and I have to have a perfect one out there.
I know what you did there, but...
Okay.
That's perfect.
So that's 9. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Brie. Perfect.
10.
Stunning.
11.
Stunning.
12. 13.
He's too crispy.
Lucky 13.
No matter what happens with Beamy's eggs, you are through to the next round.
Yeah, this sucks. Now I just have to hope that Beamy messed up worse than I did.
Beamy, how many did you actually get on the plate?
32.
So, the question is, can you beat Lynn's total of 8?
I think I got 9 in there.
All right, let's check them out. This isn't gonna work. 2 of these, raw already.
Raw.
Raw.
It's like Jell-O.
Seared with raw in the middle.
I've never seen an egg like that. Crispy on the bottom, overcooked, and raw on top. That's the worst start we've had.
This is embarrassing.
Hey, Lynn, things might be looking up for you.
You gotta be kidding me. This is good.
It's 3. 4.
Intact.
Another beautiful one. So far we have 5, and 9 is the magic number.
Yes. Great, that's burnt.
This is gone.
Crispy. Horrible. That's really bad.
It's my favorite part.
I think this looks fine.
That's beautiful.
What do you think?
Nice.
That's a good one. 7. One more egg, and you're tied with Lynn.
Yes.
I'm really nervous. I can hardly watch. I just turn away because my only hope is that Beamy dropped the ball.
Nice.
I think that's
a
gonna
tie.
tie it.
Tying run.
And then look where we get back to.
These are all raw, Beamy.
Is there a winning egg in the bunch?
Just one. I just need one perfect egg. Come on, there's gotta be at least one in there.
What do you think? Lynn, I know I brought you back, but you're going home. That's 9.
Perfect.
Yes. Woo! I got this. I did it. All the haters up there is just like, you know what? Keep hating.
Lynn, please take your apron off and say a final goodbye to the MasterChef kitchen.
Love being here, guys. Good luck.
Good night, Lynn.
Hey, forget about Lynn.
I think he's not gonna have eggs for breakfast tomorrow morning.
I'm surprised that Lynn's walking out of those doors. I'm also relieved that Lynn's walking out of those doors. It's gonna be an interesting battle.
Congratulations on making it through that 15 minutes of intense pressure. Are you ready for your final challenge?
Yes, chef. You 6 up there have a reservation in the MasterChef restaurant.
Please take your aprons off and go into the MasterChef restaurant. Thank you. Beamy and Bree, please come with us.
Round 2. Last hopes are in this challenge.
They're 2 strong cooks in their own each individual ways, but it really depends on what these 2 have to cook. I'm not sure who's gonna come out on top.
Beamy and Bree, welcome to the most amazing MasterChef restaurant, where tonight, in this room, your fate will be decided.
Chrissy, Luca, Jesse, James, Natasha, Jordan, you will be judging this head-to-head challenge alongside Mr. Joe Bastianich.
You know what's funny is when this all started, I would have been so uncomfortable with judging food, but after having it done so many times to me and everyone else, like, I feel like I could do a decent job at it, and it was pretty exciting.
Their decision will come down to one thing: the dish. This is going to be a blind taste test.
It's a blind tasting. We have no idea if Beamy made one dish or if Bree made one dish, so we're strictly going off flavor.
I'm coming in here, I definitely didn't feel no love, so I'm glad that they're gonna be tasting blind because they're gonna find out Beamy's not a fake.
The eliminated contestant who receives more votes will regain their apron.
Right now, Bree and Beamy's hopes of getting another chance in this competition are literally in your hands. Please, all of you, take a seat.
This blind tasting levels the playing field. We're just going to vote for what we think is the best dish.
Are you 2 ready to find out what you have to cook?
Yes,
chef. Come this way. Beamy, Bree, you are about to go head-to-head at the biggest battle of your lives. This is a once-in-a-lifetime second chance. The most important piece of this epic battle is an amazing ingredient, something worthy of the world's finest restaurants. It will take all of your culinary skills, brain, and brawn to cook with this most incredible, this most beautiful, the freshest King Salmon.
These beauties are caught while trolling off the coast of Alaska. Undoubtedly, the greatest salmon in the world. These fish in front of you cost over $500 a piece.
Wow. You'll need to break down one of these amazing salmon each and then make 7 perfect salmon dishes using those fillets. We want a pan-seared, crispy skin side up with a perfect hollandaise sauce. We also want to see some beautiful asparagus and potatoes.
This is a true culinary showdown. I'm headed back into the restaurant to join your fellow competitors. Let your dish do the talking, and let me wish you good luck.
please take off your aprons. Beamy, you're blue.
Yes.
Bree, you're red.
Thank you, Chef.
You'll have just 60 minutes to cut your fillets and cook 7 perfect, identical salmon dishes. Come over here, pick up your fish, and head back to your stations.
Oh my God, dead body.
I have to fillet this fish, cook it, prepare all my sides, make a hollandaise sauce, and plate 7 portions of it in 1 hour. This is the ultimate pressure test, and I'm feeling a little nervous.
Bree, Beamy, are you both ready?
Yes, Chef.
Chef.
You guys need to cook better than you ever have cooked before. Your 60 minutes start now.
Across 60 minutes, Graham, even for a professional chef, tonight, this would be a tough call.
Absolutely. That's a monster to take down.
The first thing I'd do across the 60 minutes, I'd fillet one side. The secret to filleting a great salmon is you've got to let the knife do the work. You can't start hacking and getting stuck with that rib cage. So clean your knife every time you slice it. You've got to turn it around. Let the dorsal fin sit in front of you, turning the fish around as it suits you. Your knife and your hand have to move simultaneously, so your knife is guided by the top of your hand, so you're not slashing. I'd get my 7 portions ready. Cook it on top of the stove, and the salmon goes on the plate at the very last minute. I cannot believe what Bree's doing. I mean, you're going in at it backwards. I mean, she's upside down, almost like she's slicing a cake as opposed to filleting.
Exactly, it looks just like a cake.
Whereby Beamy, look, he's coming off with one big, beautiful fillet.
And just how much easier do you think his world's gonna be?
Slicing through this fish like butter, and it's just like, you know what? Right now, this is going smoothly for me, you know? So I'm excited about this. I think I got the edge.
We need to clean and fillet this giant Alaskan king salmon. Still has its eyes, and then I have to stare at it. It is gross. I feel like I'm completely screwed right now.
This is a big opportunity for me, man. You know, it's for my daughters. I'm not just cooking for me. There's no way that I could fail right now.
It feels like I never left because it hasn't been that long since I got eliminated, so there is nothing that is going to stand in my way of getting that white apron. Nothing and no one.
Right, Bree, how you doing?
I'm doing okay, Chef.
Good. How many portions you got there now? So you got
So
2,
now-
4, 6, 8.
8,
Good.
correct? Yeah, I want to be able to have a backup.
Look at the size of those salmon. Understand how long they take to cook. Skin side down, nice and crispy. And then,
Flip it and kiss it.
exactly. How are you cooking the potatoes?
I am roasting them in the oven, and then I'm going to finish them off in the pan with a little bit of rosemary and thyme.
How are you cooking the asparagus?
I am going to quickly blanch and then grill the asparagus.
Hollandaise?
I'm going to start that,
Sure.
you know, after I get the veggies and everything else on.
This is a very tough, extreme challenge. How confident are you?
I'm not the most confident, but, you know, I'm not stopping at anything in order to get this apron.
Bree, good luck.
Thank you.
Mimi, how are we doing?
I'm all right, Chef.
Salmon, asparagus, potatoes, hollandaise.
Yes.
What are you doing to make yours stand out?
I'm gonna roast my asparagus in the oven. I'm doing a garlic mashed potato with sour cream, a little bit of cheese, and you know.
Cheese with salmon?
Well,
that's like a steak side. Think of what the star of the dish is, right?
Yeah,
It's
salmon.
these salmon. They look beautiful, but it's gonna come down to you guys cooking that salmon.
Yes,
Are you
Chef.
gonna throw it in the oven first? Or are you gonna get it in a saute pan first?
I'm gonna cook it all on the pan.
Remember how thick those are.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yep.
This is like that second chance that never comes. You know I believe in you, right?
Thank you, Chef.
Right?
Yeah.
Find a way to make this happen.
Yep. Thank you, Chef.
Bree is composed. Love the sound of what she's doing with the potatoes. Roasted fingerlings with garlic, rosemary, and thyme. It's a fragrance.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's Beamy doing for the potatoes?
Mashed potatoes.
The worst thing you'd ever want to do now with that hollandaise and that asparagus is a mash.
Right. I just wonder if Beamy's been gone for too long and has forgotten some of those skills and that fight that you have to have.
Just over 40 minutes gone, 20 minutes to go.
Bree's asparagus is already blanched, potatoes in the oven, pretty much ready to go. She's got her hollandaise going. All she has to do is sear that salmon and then start getting everything in its place to go. She seems very cool and collected right now. She wants back.
Beamy is cutting his fish beautifully. I mean, they look regimental.
Which means that they'll cook evenly.
Yeah.
If you can get them in the pan soon enough.
Yeah, exactly that. But they're a thick piece of salmon, so if he hasn't got his salmon in there now within the next 5 minutes, he's going to be screwed.
In life, you don't get too many second chances, man. In this competition, I got a second chance, and it's just like, I got to make the most of it, you know?
I'm doing 6 things at once. My feet are cramping up, I'm sweating, but
I am not thinking about anything except perfect plates and a white apron.
Both of you got just over 10 minutes to go.
So, I mean, it's a blind taste test right now. You know, the top 6 plus Joe have no idea whether it's coming from Beamy or Brie.
This is the fairest way to get one of these two back in the competition.
Absolutely.
The best day in MasterChef Kitchen, we all going to be judges.
I'm like, hey, this is awesome. I'm really excited. Let's get this started.
I don't feel that anybody that they're bringing back is better than me.
Beamy has a lot of heart and passion and soul.
I do think Brie is underestimated. I don't think a lot of people take her seriously.
I know Brie's gonna kick his ass just because Beamy sucks at life.
60 seconds, come on.
Let's go, Brie.
30 seconds to go, come on.
Let's go, get them all done, guys. Come on, push.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Well done.
Good job.
Thank you, Chef.
Here come the waiters, guys.
I'm looking down at my 7 dishes, feeling a little bit nervous about my sides, thinking that they could be a little bit underseasoned, but I'm feeling really confident about my salmon, and knowing that that's the hero of the dish, I'm feeling good.
This was not easy, man. I put some amazing flavors in here. I'm tasting my potatoes, they taste great. My asparagus, they taste great. But hollandaise sauce is on the money, man. The salmon are seasoned very well, too. They're gonna love these flavors, man.
Brie, Beamy, well done. Right now, the fate of your future in this competition rests in your fellow competitors' hands. Please, both of you, take a seat in the lounge and relax. Great job.
Thank you. Wow. So you can eat. Enjoy it.
So how do you think you did?
I think the flavors are good. My plating could use a lot more work. What do you think?
I think that the fillet's okay. My asparagus is probably good. I can't remember if I put salt on it or not. So that's what I'm like freaking out about.
Let's start with the red plate. Jordan.
The red highs, I think instantly I go to the fish. Great cook on it. I found no bones in mine. Lack of seasoning, but it was throughout. I think with more sauce, the red plate would have came together quite well.
James?
I think the red plate, the salmon was cooked perfectly to my tasting. The potatoes were kind of bland. The asparagus was fine. The hollandaise was great. Just wish there was more of it.
Natasha?
I think that the salmon was actually seasoned to my liking because I like the fish to shine, and it did so. And it's a perfect cook. As far as the asparagus, it's crunchy. It's the way that I like it. It's still beautiful on its own. Maybe a little bit more salt. But I like the blue plate as well.
My fish, I cut some big chunks, man. I flayed it beautiful. When they taste it, I think they're gonna like what they taste, you know?
Okay, the blue dish. Chrissy?
My salmon was cooked beautifully. Potatoes on point. The hollandaise is like my ideal hollandaise. It's perfect.
I like it
love
too. It's very
so
buttery. It's rich.
Love it.
Jesse, what do you think?
I enjoyed the salmon a lot. The cook on everything on the plate was really good. It had such good flavor. I feel like they tasted their food more as they cooked it.
Okay, Luca?
I want my salmon rare. The salmon is very overcooked, but the potatoes, I think they're cooked just perfectly, as much as the asparagus, because they still have this crunch. Overall, the sides, you know, I wish I could switch this salmon and put it with this side.
Whichever one of us gets in here, they did not make it easy for us, man.
With the blue dish salmon, the salmon itself is seasoned well, and the skin is crispy, and it's quite delicious. Obviously, the quality of the fish shows through. It's a very delicious, rich, buttery salmon. I think the hollandaise sauce is good. The asparagus, they seem to be maybe a tad undercooked. And the red plate salmon is very, very good. All things considered, it's very moist. The asparagus have excellent seasoning. They're cooked very, very well. They still have a nice crunch to them, but they're not raw. Whoever cooked those asparagus really knew what they were doing. The potatoes, very well cooked, but they're kind of plain Jane. And the hollandaise sauce has excellent flavor. I just wish there was more of it. So I thank you for your insightful, interesting assessments of each dish. Chrissy, why don't you go and vote first?
I feel so honored judging these dishes, and I feel like I've grown so much as a cook, that I've learned so much. I feel like my palate has gotten a lot stronger.
The destiny of these two cooks is in our hands.
This is awesome. This is what it feels like to be a judge, and it feels good.
This is agonizing right now. Did I do enough? Did it make a strong enough argument for me to get back in the kitchen?
I don't think I've ever been given a second chance in my life. And I am feeling the pressure. My heart is racing so fast. I'm just praying, please, please, please.
All right, guys, results are in. Timmy and Bree, congratulations to both of you. Both dishes worked great. It was a huge challenge, and one of you certainly deserves your place back in the MasterChef competition. There were 7 of us who tasted, 6 home cooks and myself, and the results are here in front of me in these envelopes. The first person to reach 4 votes, and you will rejoin the competition. The first vote. Blue. The second vote. Red. Third vote. Blue. 2 blue, 1 red. Fourth vote. Red. This is close. Fifth vote. Red. That's 3 votes for Bree. Bree, the next vote, if it's red, confirms your re-entry into the MasterChef kitchen. And Bimmy, if it's red, you'll be leaving. The 6th vote. Wow. Holy smokes. Wow. Whatever color is in this envelope, that person will be rejoining the biggest cooking competition in America.
Gordon Ramsay chose to bring me back. He saw a lot of potential and he thought that I went home too soon. I want to win today. I have to win. I have to honor him for choosing me, and I need to make my culinary dream happen.
Man, Graham decided to bring me back. That means a lot to me. To have someone give me the second chance opportunity is really big, and I'm very grateful for it. If I get in here, I'm gonna win this thing for my daughters.
Are you ready to know your fate?
Yes.
Yes, Chef.
Coming back into the MasterChef competition is So, the votes are in. And I can tell you all, it could not have been closer. The home cook re-entering the competition won by 4 votes to the losing cook's 3 votes. After tonight's blind taste test, all of you have brought back one person. Please, welcome back Bree.
Did you guys miss me or what?
It's Bree. You know, can I not get this girl out of my life?
You know, I can see that these people are pissed to have me back and that the competition is on.
I'm not feeling defeated. I'm feeling encouraged, motivated to keep going. Bree, you know, she won today. Congratulations to Bree. She deserves it. Congratulations to Bree. My reality is I want to be a great chef, and I leave here feeling like I got this.
Welcome back. Congratulations.
Welcome back.
Thanks, Chef.
How'd you feel?
I feel great.
Well done.
Thank you.
You're joining the talented six. If you had one individual right now that you'd love to take down, who would it be?
It's always going to be Chrissy.
Chrissy.
I'll go head-to-head with you anytime, sweetheart.
All right.
Anytime, any place, all the way back to Philly, I'll kick your ass.
All right.
All 7 of you, you're here for a reason. Now, the competition is seriously on.
I think that all of the other contestants look really nervous, and they realize that, you know, I'm a serious competitor. I'm back, and I want this more than ever. Throw me whatever you got.
Next time on MasterChef, the competition turns foul.
Shut up.
There are birds all over the place.
If I have to kill it, I'll kill it with my bare hands.
Hold on to him! You ready to get eaten? The home cooks spread their wings.
Come on, guys.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
You're in big trouble.
In a race for a spot in the top 6.
This is cutthroat right now.
Stop! And one more MasterChef hopeful.
I think this has been your worst performance.
Sees their dream come to an end.
Say goodbye.
1 potato, 2 potato.
Last time on MasterChef, 3 eliminated home cooks returned.
Beaming!
Lynn.
And Bree.
And battled it out to win a spot back in the MasterChef kitchen.
Oh, this one's raw.
Lynn quickly got fried, leaving Beamy and Bree to go head-to-head.
You don't get too many second chances.
Nothing's going to stand in my way of getting that white apron.
And after a blind taste test,
Please, welcome back. Bree!
Can I not get this girl out of my life?
Did you guys miss me or what? Oh my God.
tonight, the competition turns foul.
Shut up.
There are birds all over the place.
If I have to kill it, I'll kill it with my bare hands.
The home cooks spread their wings.
Come on, guys.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
You're in big trouble.
In a race for a place in the top 6.
This is cutthroat right now.
And one of the biggest names of the season.
This has been your worst performance.
Makes a grand exit.
Say goodbye.
Walking into the MasterChef kitchen again just feels so right. I feel like my full potential hasn't even been reached yet. I feel like there's so much more for me to give in this competition, and this time I'm not letting anything stand in my way.
You have all accomplished the almost impossible. You have made it to the final 7 of the biggest culinary competition in all of America.
Soon, the 7 of you will be down to 6. One of you will be walking out of this kitchen forever. To make sure that's not you, win this upcoming Mystery Box Challenge.
Now, on the count of 3, lift your mystery boxes.
When I lift up that box, I hope that there's something I'm comfortable with.
1.
Because I really need to step up my game to like a whole nother level.
2. 3. That's right, a 16-ounce T-bone steak.
I'm from Texas. I'm also a man. These 2 things will tell you that I probably eat steak once a week. That's a fact.
Walmart has provided you with a Choice Premium T-bone steak. Walmart sells the highest quality choice beef, which is inspected by the USDA for quality.
We want to see you make a composed dish featuring that T-bone steak as the star. In just a moment, a truck from Walmart will be stopping right outside, packed full of a variety of fresh produce and groceries.
You have 45 minutes to make us a steak dish featuring that Walmart steak as the hero. Your 45 minutes start now.
Off we go.
It's kind of fun. We've never done this before, so I'm excited to see what's in the truck.
Bingo, everything I need is actually there. I get some beautiful fingerling potatoes, a beautiful red onion, Brussels sprouts that are gorgeous.
The produce is awesome, and the steak has flavor already, but adding more flavor, I think, is a key element in winning today.
T-bone steak.
A dream, a chef's dream. But tonight we want to see this T-bone steak elevated, right? We do not want us to see meat and potatoes.
No, exactly.
Something more substantial. So, what would you do, Gwen?
Simple rub, not too spicy, and grill it. And then with that, maybe some potato salad, something cool, just again, kind of screaming summertime.
mystery box is steak. I'm trying to always remember my time management skills and how important that is. I'm just trying to constantly remember all the things that I've learned, you know, and all the mistakes that I made, and I'm trying not to make them again.
James, how are we doing?
I'm doing great, chefs. How are y'all?
What is your plan for this T-bone?
Here's the thing. Every time we use these Walmart steaks, I'm always blown away at the quality of them. So when I get a good cut of meat, I don't try and screw it up with crazy sauces or anything. I try and cook it perfectly, serve it medium rare. I'm gonna cream some spinach and kale on the side and make it like a nice rich kind of thing.
Good luck.
Luca, tell me about the dish.
I'm doing filet mignon grilled, the sirloin on the pan.
Nice.
I do it classic Eclairs, roasted potatoes, and a Parmesan crema for the filet.
So you're going classic?
And a little bit more elegant, I try.
A bit more elegant?
Yeah, plus you don't want to play it safe.
It sounds adventurous. There's a lot going on there.
Yeah, I got it.
Jordan, how are we doing?
Hey, doing good, chef. We're doing a blue cheese and parsley and lemon zest compound butter to go on top of the seared steak. I did a nice dry rub with it with some spice.
You're a creative guy.
Yeah.
Right? You always think out of the box. You do some stuff, sometimes too much.
Yes,
But
agreed.
how come you've never won a mystery box?
Because I overthink it and I go a little too crazy, and that's just not the right way to do it.
Good luck. I think Jordan's is gonna be good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's
What's he
got some squash that have been battered, kind of like dusted, and some Parmesan that are fried up.
So Luca's going to do T-bone steak two ways. He's going to quickly grill the fillet and almost like braise the New York strip.
But that's the wrong thing. You would braise the filet and grill the sirloin.
The most complex dish he's ever done.
I think Brie looks a little bit lost, quite frankly.
Oh, really?
Yeah. How's it going, Chrissy?
It's going great.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Thank you. I call them palms to Chrissy.
What are we in for here today?
A nice crusted steak with some sage and...
What's this, like a beef?
That is Brussels sprout caramelized onion salad.
Very fancy, Chrissy.
Thank you.
Where did all this inspiration come from? This is so not you.
It's me, but it's turned up a notch.
I'm so excited.
Thanks. I'm excited, too.
Last 5 minutes.
Oh my gosh, how did that happen?
I went to Chrissy's and I was like, who is this cook? Potato galette with like a warm vegetable salad and a vinaigrette, like out of nowhere. She's like a different person.
Wow.
Come on, guys, you've got to start finishing those plates. Come on. Last 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air. Well done, guys.
Throughout the Mystery Box Challenge, the judges taste elements of all the home cook's dishes as they come together. They now take one last look to choose the top 3 standouts, and the winner of this challenge will receive a major advantage in the next round.
We gave you a Walmart Choice Premium T-bone steak and some groceries. We asked you to make us a delicious steak dish.
The first dish that we want to bring forward, this person has yet to win a mystery box, and today could be the day this person changes all of that. Please step forward. Jordan. Finally.
Yeah, seriously.
What's the dish?
I have a seared New York strip with a dry rub on it, a little spice on it, parsley and celery root puree. The compound butter is parsley, blue cheese, and lemon zest, along with some caramelized onions and then parm-encrusted squash.
I like the dish. Good balance between the puree and the fried. We're looking for a perfect medium rare. What do you think?
Nah, a little more rare.
I don't mind that. I do like the seasoning on your steak. These are caramelized onions?
Yeah, I took the bones and fat that I did remove, I rendered down and then caramelized with those.
I like that.
Thank you.
Sweet, rich. Definitely top 3 dish. Really good.
Thank you, Joe.
You didn't use the fillet, you just used the strip.
Just the strip.
The onions and the protein together, delicious. The seasoning, the balance, you've got absolutely spot on.
Thank you, chef.
Flavor's there. Sweet, sour, the spice on the steak. All of those flavors are really nice. This deserves to be in the top 3 for sure. Good job.
Thank you, chef. I've only been in the top 3 one time, and it's been quite some time since then. This is my chance to take people out and win this competition.
The second dish that we would like to examine further, the home cook that put it together is starting to hit this level. Luca.
I don't know what the hell's been going on with Luca, but all of a sudden, that dude has been on fire. I really like that to stop.
As we say, Luca, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. What's the dish?
I make a grilled filet mignon, served with haricots verts and roasted potatoes, very classic, with the Parmesan crema. The sirloin steak is actually pan-seared with caramelized onions, and I made beef sauce.
So why did you wait till now to start creating these kind of dishes? Like, in the beginning, were you just fluffing it? Were you not paying attention? You almost went home in Vegas. I mean, come on.
I think it's really like a learning process.
This is like a steak you would expect to have like in a really good Parisian bistro or maybe in the West Village in New York. Really good. Bravo.
Thank you.
Luca, why two different ways?
Because I didn't want to grill the T-bone steak just like that. It would have been, I think, way too simple.
Delicious. It's seasoned beautifully. You're taking this competition very serious now because the amount of effort you put into that dish over the last 45 minutes was extraordinary. You're the real deal. Good job.
Thank you. 2 times in a row in the top 3.
Good job, dude.
I worked so hard to get to this point. I got this extra push of confidence, and I just start cooking in a completely different way.
The third and final dish that we are so excited to taste. This individual, they have come out of their comfort zone, really pushed themselves, but elevated their execution sort of better than we could have hoped for. Chrissy.
How you doing, Chrissy?
Hey, Graham.
What is the dish?
Just a pan-seared steak with compound butter. I call them palms to Chrissy. And caramelized onion and Brussels sprout salad.
I'm looking right here at this sear. Were you cooking this in butter, or what did you do?
Nope, just a cast iron skillet. My grandfather always made steak in a cast iron skillet, and I always thought it was the best because it gave it such a good caramelization on there and crust.
The steak on its own is delicious, but when you rub that compound butter on, that lemon zest comes through, those herbs, incredible complement to the minerality of that steak. We saw a lot of variations of fingerling potatoes, fried, crispy, cut up like home fries. These surpass them all. I think you found your voice in cooking, so great job.
Thanks.
The cook on the cut, medium rare. The sear on the steak is done professionally.
Even though I've never been to a fancy steakhouse.
Never?
No.
First of all, the ingredients aren't unusual for you, but what you've managed to do is elevate it. I mean, it's just, again, like something out of a stunning steakhouse. The galette is delicious. Absolutely blown away by that because of the crispiness and the seasoning on there. Good job.
Thanks. Thanks, Luca.
Seriously, great job. This is where it gets more difficult for us, but there was one dish that was just outsmarting its competition. The person who cooked the best steak dish tonight, who will now receive a huge advantage in the up-and-coming Elimination Challenge. Congratulations. Chrissy, finally.
I won. I'm feeling really proud. I kicked ass today, and my kid would be proud of me.
Chrissy, are you ready to go to the pantry and find out your huge advantage?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. Good job. Well done. Well done, well done, well done.
What just happened?
I'm so pissed right now. She's cooked with Brussels sprouts before. She's done potatoes before.
I thought I got it.
I thought you had it too.
Chrissy is now in control of the elimination test, where at least one person will leave the competition.
Welcome, Chrissy, to the MasterChef pantry. Please come in.
The one thing she can't control is the theme of the challenge. As always, that is in the hands of the judges.
Chrissy, welcome to the MasterChef pantry.
Woohoo!
Finally!
Yeah.
How does it feel?
Feels awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I got like this evilness going in me.
You've got to use that to your advantage.
Absolutely. I'm gonna take some people out today.
Your first advantage is that you don't have to cook in the upcoming challenge. Congratulations, you are now in the top 6.
The theme of this challenge is fresh food.
I hear something.
Really fresh food. Any idea what's under here?
That sounds like a frog or a cricket.
Well,
Under here, I have a quail, weighing only half a pound. This tiny bird can easily be overcooked. Under here, I have a pigeon.
Ew.
Its meat is dark, tender, moist, but it can be gamey.
I have a beautiful Midwestern pheasant, which is probably the bird that people are least likely to have worked with. If you don't know what you're doing with this bird, it's impossible to nail it. Okay, they just keep getting bigger. What do you think's under here?
I don't know, but I'm just so excited because Bree's gonna freak out.
A chicken. Easily the most familiar bird in this country.
In my first cage, I have a gorgeous duck. Very difficult to get right. Laced with a lot of fat, and by the time you render the fat down, you're hoping you haven't overcooked the protein. And then finally, the most amazing. Incredible.
Turkey!
It's very cumbersome to work with. It can be very easily dried out.
You now get to choose what bird each home cook uses in this elimination challenge.
This is gonna be so awesome! I totally have a plan of attack, and I'm gonna make a devastating strategic blow to these peeps, and they're gonna be like, wow, we just got hit with a Chrissy missile. Hey, peeps.
Because Chrissy won the last mystery box challenge, she is safe from elimination and is now guaranteed a spot in the top 6 of MasterChef. At the end of tonight, at least one of you will be leaving the MasterChef kitchen. There were 6 different proteins in the pantry. Chrissy assigned 1 protein for each of you.
You guys will have 5 minutes to collect your assigned protein from the pantry.
Be smart, be fast, more importantly, be very, very careful. Your horrific 5 minutes in the pantry starts now.
A paralegal, their job is to gather information. That is my thing. I listen to everything you say, I put it right here, and I use it for later. So I got a lot of ammo to take out a key player.
Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, it's loose.
Shut up. There's a series of live avian creatures in this area. Quite the foul scenario.
It's a peacock, right?
It's not a peacock.
What is this?
It's a turkey.
Losers.
Do they have our names on it?
Lucas,
That has Lucas' face on it.
I'm a turkey?
No, go get it.
I don't get it.
You gotta catch it.
I don't catch a turkey. Each bird has a tag on it with the face of the cook that will have to cook that bird.
You should like me. I'm a vegetarian. Oh, God.
Natasha and Luca are my biggest competition, and third is Jordan. I know that Natasha has never worked with nor even tasted a pheasant. I think she might struggle the most today.
Hi, guy.
Stop, come here.
Luca's getting the turkey because they don't have Thanksgiving in Italy.
Oh, it's so heavy. You got him. Hold on to him.
Hey, little quail guy.
I'm giving the quail to Jordan because the quail is very complicated, and Jordan is so complicated that if my plan with Natasha doesn't work out and Luca doesn't screw up like I feel like he's going to, Jordan's bound to.
I'm holding a turkey.
Hello. I've never killed an animal before, but I didn't come to MasterChef to be the one that doesn't do what I have to do. If I have to kill it, I'll kill it. If I have to kill it with my bare hands, I'll kill it with my bare hands. Whatever it takes.
All of you are holding a live bird in your hands. The kind of bird that you have to cook with this evening and produce a stunning dish.
Its heart is beating out of its chest, and I'm like, they're gonna make us kill the chicken. I can't do this.
But all of you, don't worry. Those birds are safe. Come with me. Let's put them back in the cages, please.
Thank God. I do not know what I would have done if I had to butcher the bird.
Nice, thank you.
Ooh.
Okay, great. Right, all of you, please head back to your stations where you'll find the same bird, but this time plucked and ready to cook with.
I am very relieved that I do not have to strangle a duck in front of other people. Seems like more of a private thing.
You've got 60 minutes to create a stunning dish where the bird has to be the hero. Your 60 minutes starts now.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know how to butcher this bird, so I might as well take my apron off.
This is a very tough elimination challenge.
We all know that Chrissy can cook. This is the first time I think that she's shown that intellect of understanding what every bird represents and brings to the table and how each contestant is going to get screwed with it.
I don't know anything really about the pheasant. I just know that it's a different taste than chicken or turkey, so I think I'm a little bit in trouble tonight.
Chrissy gave Natasha what I consider to be probably the most difficult bird, the pheasant. It dries out immediately. You have to know how to cook it. It has a very particular taste.
It could put Natasha in the bottom three and it could quite possibly send her home.
Just trying to get this leg out of its joint. I'm gonna use it to hopefully make a little stock. I'm not as confident as I normally am going into all of these, so it kind of gets me a little worried. You got me, Chrissy.
You'll be fine. I'm not really worried about you.
I am.
Nah, you'll be fine. Obviously, I want Natasha to go home because I don't like the fact that she can cook and bake because, like, that's my thing. There's only room for one Chrissy in this competition.
Right, Luca, how you doing?
I'm doing great, Chef.
So, how are you going to cook the turkey?
Well, I took the breast, put it in the oven, just in case.
You're roasting the breast?
Yeah.
60 minutes, not 6 hours.
I know. But it's not that big. This one, I'm gonna treat them like a chicken breast.
Why do you think she gave you the turkey?
Because I believe she doesn't think I have experience with turkey, because in Italy, we really don't eat turkey.
No, there's a short version of that. She wants you out of here.
Yeah?
Good luck.
Thank you, Chef.
So, Jess, what are you making? Pan-fried chicken? You got a pass today, huh?
I wouldn't call it a pass. I'm gonna go a little southern today, do a little succotash.
This looks like a very homey South dish. I see bacon, I see chicken, I see corn.
It's gonna be a homey South dish.
Yeah, don't make it too homey, though. We're still looking for, like,
Right,
nice
elevated.
plating, elevated restaurant dish.
Right.
Who do you think needs to leave now?
I would love to see Natasha go home today. And I kind of think that was part of the target plan of Chrissy and something we all want.
Just coming up to 20 minutes to go. Bree, what are you doing?
I am stuffing my pigeon. This was my stuffing.
What's in there?
Beet greens, apples, sage, chives, a little bit of lemon juice.
So you're bringing a vegetarian sort of blend into the pigeon's cavity?
Yes, chef,
right?
exactly.
Okay, good. Good luck.
Jordan. Hey, doing good.
Walk me through what you have with the quail.
Just salt and peppered it and let it sit.
What is in the sauce?
Some chicken stock, and then I fortified it with some root veggies.
You know what the problem with this sauce? Tastes like pre-made chicken stock.
I just used half chicken stock, half water, and put more flavoring in it.
You did nothing with your quail. It was on the bench till 40 minutes gone. You didn't marinate it. You didn't do anything to it. If you don't figure out how to get some quail flavor into that sauce, you're in big trouble.
Fix it up, fix it up. You got like 10 minutes.
Chrissy's been the distributor of a lot of pain in this elimination challenge.
Jessie is really underperforming for me. I mean, she's got another corn relish on the side and then the chicken, and she's got a leg in the pan that's nowhere near going to be
Jessie
finished.
looks like she's cooking for a country fair, not MasterChefs.
Yeah.
I'm impressed with Bree. So she stuffed the pigeon, and she's left it whole. She's been so creative with what she's doing. This girl's a vegetarian, guys.
I'm really impressed with Natasha thinking about making a stock with the pheasant, making a risotto. It might not only save her, it might elevate her to the top. It's that smart of a dish.
It could be really refined.
Jordan took some pre-made chicken stock and reduced it to make a sauce.
And then he boiled the quail in it. It's like flaccid, just quail skin sitting in a pot. Yeah.
This is, again, Jordan reaching way beyond his ability, and this time he's going to fall flat on his face, and it might take him home.
Last minute.
Do that bird justice, guys.
Come on, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop, guys. Well done.
Right.
Who thinks they've got the best bird?
Not all at the same time.
No one? Seriously? Chrissy, please, would you be so kind to make your way to your station? Thank you. Right, let's taste these incredible birds.
First up, Jessie, please.
I can't say I feel overly confident about my dish, but these flavors go together, so I should be fine. I should be safe.
So what is it?
We have pan-seared chicken breast with a roasted garlic sauce, summer vegetable succotash, and smashed red potatoes.
This was a challenge where we were looking for sophisticated dishes. You think that a pan-roasted chicken breast with mashed potatoes and corn succotash is like restaurant?
My ideas of going super gourmet I hadn't practiced, so I thought chicken breast would be the safe bet.
Safe. Is that how you wanted to play it?
Just didn't want to try something new that horribly went wrong.
Does that look juicy?
It's cooked through. It could be juicier.
It's really dry. It seems like a dish that's not really in the game to play. The disappointment, Jess.
This looks like what we eat at the family reunion with Skinnerd playing in the background. Look at that. Looks like frozen dinner. This is not your best. This is the kind of plate that we send people home on.
Jessie, so visually, it looks like you're just playing safe. I think you could do that when there's 20 left in this competition. We're down to the final 7. Safe doesn't get you anywhere. The sweet corn, you know, is pale. The peppers are, you know, raw. If that's your best, then maybe it's time to go back and have another dinner with your parents.
Dude, I gave you chicken. If you go home, you kind of deserve it.
I completely agreed with everything the judges had to say. There's only 6 of us cooking. You can't get away with simple, and I have no excuse.
Next up, Natasha.
Walking up to the judges, I'm a little bit nervous. This plate right now doesn't look like it's a winner dish.
So what is it?
It's a risotto with a pheasant breast and some purple cauliflower, and then some white asparagus.
Your risotto is excellent, and the pheasant is cooked like perfectly. It's just still moist and really great. Considering that Chrissy really tried to give you a roadblock to stumble on, instead, you took the pheasant and used it as a stepping stone and really kicked it up a notch. Delicious, great, smart, intelligent, flavorful, very elegant, very refined. I wish you could all taste this because it really is on another level. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What's the seasoning on the pheasant?
It's salt, some pepper, and I added a little bit of sumac on there.
The pheasant is delicious. Pink, beautifully cooked. The citrus flavor from the sumac is wonderful. I mean, traditionally, North African, Moroccan, sometimes French-inspired dishes are seasoned with that, but that really works.
Thank you.
I thought, honestly, you're going to overcook that bird, but no, you've nailed it. You're a force to be reckoned with. Good job.
Thank you.
Chrissy, I think your plan's backfired.
Natasha keeps getting these passes. I don't think she's as great as she thinks she is.
All right, next up, please. James.
My duck is rubbed with togarashi and pan-seared with some quick kimchi, some ginger scallion rice, and some oyster mushrooms that were basted with the rendered duck fat.
When I see other people's knowledge of quote-unquote Asian food, it consists of like adding soy sauce or something else. Here you're making your own kimchi, spicing the duck with togarashi, which is a Japanese chili pepper spice blend. Duck's flavor and what you put together with what you had is as good as I think anything else you put up. Good job.
Thanks.
Okay, Luca. The turkey.
Turkey.
So what did you do?
Pancetta wrap, turkey tender, served with braised Swiss chard, sweet potatoes puree, sauté, mushroom, and red wine cranberry sauce.
Why did she give you a turkey?
I think because she knew that, you know, in Italy we don't eat that many turkeys, and the only time that I really eat turkey is for Thanksgiving, and I usually never cook it.
The turkey is actually delicious. It's moist, seasoned very nicely. The saltiness of the pancetta gives it a great flavor. I like the puree. I mean, you took a turkey breast and kind of turned it into like a restaurant-y kind of dish. Good job, Luca.
Thank you.
Let's go. Brie, fly that pigeon down.
Brie apparently decided to leave the pigeon whole instead of butchering it because of her animal views. And I hope it's raw inside because I hate her.
This is a stuffed roast pigeon. The stuffing is green apples, beet greens, sage, thyme, goat cheese, with a arugula and mushroom, cauliflower, couscous, and red beets.
Visually, it looks like it's just been sent out to the restaurant to get carved. It's got that wow factor, because you've got colour all around it. What are you looking in terms of cook-wise?
Well, I believe that it's supposed to be rare.
Yeah, rare, medium rare. And there already, you can see you have a absolute perfectly cooked pigeon. Extraordinary. How do you know how to do that?
I took your advice from last time and I touched it.
It's delicious. I mean, really good indeed. The reason it's so moist is because you stuffed it. So that is cooked absolutely on point, 100%. Couscous is nice, the centre's delicious. Part of me is still worried that one day it's going to come back and bite you on the butt that you are vegetarian. However, every challenge, you're nailing it. Good job. Really good job.
So, Brie, I went to your bench, I touched your pigeon, and I said, you know, guys, this is going to be bloody and raw at the bone. And Gordon said, no, it's not. It's going to be perfectly cooked. And I was like, no, it's not. It's going to be raw. And sure enough, and it happens once in a while, Gordon's right. You really nailed it.
Thank you.
Your original cook is very intuitive, very smart. I think you are a front runner, and I think that more people in this room should really look out for you because you're strong.
All right, next up, please, Jordan.
Looking at Jordan's plate as he's walking by, it almost looks like he's kind of given up. It looks like something that came out of a diner.
So describe the dish.
Pan-seared quail, finished off in a braising liquid with some chicken stock and root vegetables fortified with some red wine.
So, I mean, as a chef, instinctively, did you feel out of your element with the quail?
Definitely felt out of my element. I've never dealt with quail. Didn't know if I should let it sing by itself and just treat it with some salt and pepper, pan-sear it, and that's what I ended up doing in the long run.
It's definitely under.
I didn't know if I was supposed to serve it raw or all the way cooked.
That's almost too under to eat, no? I mean...
That's disgusting.
I didn't know how to cook it.
Dude, I expect so much more from you now. Have you already checked out? Are you not psyched anymore? Or what's...
No, I didn't mean to check out. It's the quail got the best of me.
The olives, the burnt vegetables, and then the quail trying to be cooked in a cream sauce, which was so thick and so dense, and just tasted of chicken. Here's what you've got to start doing. Something you're not familiar with, don't ignore it for 45 minutes of the 60 minutes. Get used to it. Whether it's a brine, a pickle, a marinade, quail needs help.
Okay.
I think this has been your worst performance.
I don't know what to do with this. It's like fleshy, raw. This is beyond any redemption. If you get back on the delivery route, you'll have a lot of time to think about this quail.
Chrissy targeted me today, and she nailed it. Hook, line, sinker. I have been sunk.
For tonight's elimination challenge, we asked you to cook us a restaurant-quality, stunning dish using the birds that Chrissy selected for you. Chrissy, you definitely played a few ace cards there. Good move. There were 2 successes tonight.
The first home cook continues to excel, continues to surprise us. Well done, Brie.
Thank you.
You will be one of the team captains in the next challenge.
Cool. Winner, winner, pigeon dinner, because I get to be a team captain.
The greatest dish came from somebody that Chrissy was really, really hoping would leave the competition tonight, but the exact opposite happened. The person that excelled once again, Natasha. Well done. That makes you a team captain in the next challenge.
Awesome. I'm on cloud 9. I'm happy. Chrissy came at me and it didn't work. I'm not gonna take it easy on anyone anymore. I have to sit back, have a glass of wine, and go through my hit list.
The vast majority of you did a great job tonight. However, there were 2 dishes that just didn't work. The first dish, nowhere near ambitious enough, but maybe this individual has peaked. Jesse, make your way down here. The second disastrous dish tonight, this individual had no idea how to execute this small, delicate bird. Jordan, make your way down.
Yeah, I mean, I set out 3 missiles today, and Jordan was a direct hit, but Jesse, like, dude, I gave you chicken. How easy could I make it for you?
Jesse, that was boring and uninspiring. Protein itself was overcooked, lackluster in flavor, but the garnish was even worse, bland. Jordan, that was underwhelming and just, you're out your depth. 2 home cooks that all 3 of us were marking for the top 5. We'd like to keep you both in the competition. But we can't. Someone is going to leave. Jesse, step forward. It was really seriously close. But you are on your way into the top 6. Please say goodbye to Jordan. Jesse, playing safe is not an option.
It won't happen again.
Jordan, I think that you have a tremendous ability to cook, and you're very hardworking. Minneapolis, Chicago, they're pretty close. So if you ever want to take that trip and come work in the restaurant, door to the kitchen's open.
Thank you, Graham.
You've got all the technical attributes. What I want is the foundation, and that'd be an amazing opportunity to go and spend 3 months in a kitchen, because you got it. And that's what hurts, sending you home tonight. You've got it, and you know you've got it, but you've got too much of it.
Yeah.
Do not fall out of love with cooking. I know the dream, and you've got to continue that. We'll say goodbye, big man. Look out there, the top 6. Who is going to win MasterChef?
I don't think there's a question in my mind. That lady right there, Miss Natasha, she can be a bitch because she knows what she's doing. And you can get away with being a bitch if you can back it up, and she can back it up. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Peace, man. It's been a fun journey. I've worked my ass off to get to here, and I love food. And this is what I want to do with the rest of my life.
Goodbye, Jordan.
I'm going to continue taking risks. I'm going to continue being confident, but there's going to be another humble side of me. And without this experience, I wouldn't have learned that.
You are the one to watch, my friend. That would make your mom really proud.
I got to meet 3 genius individuals, and I got to be tutored under them. That's a lifetime experience that not many people get.
You're a delivery driver, yet you cook like a pastry chef because you've got that kind of magic in you.
Thank you, Chef. I have learned to keep kicking, keep treading, keep giving it your all.
It's perfect. It's a restaurant dish.
My mother instilled in me at a young age that if you don't cook with the emotion that you carry yourself in the world, then you're not cooking with your heart. I came and I wanted to do my mom proud, and I think I did my mom proud.
Next time on MasterChef, a team challenge takes the contestants to new heights.
Welcome to the top of Los Angeles.
At one of LA's finest restaurants.
Keep it up, guys.
But it isn't long
Luca!
before the meltdowns begin.
Now it's burning.
Free! There's nothing coming out.
Let's go, guys, let's go.
If you put cold water in the steamer, what happens? The shrimp are raw. Start again.
Yes, sir.
And another pressure test.
Time to take your apron off.
Eliminates 1, making way for the top 5.
1 potato, 2 potato.
Last time on MasterChef, Chrissy took control of the competition, which quickly turned foul.
There are birds all over the place.
She targeted Luca, Jordan,
You're in big trouble.
and Natasha.
You got me, Chrissy.
Chrissy hit a bullseye
That's disgusting.
as Jordan
Please say goodbye.
became the latest casualty in the MasterChef kitchen.
I wanted to do my mom proud, and I think I did my mom proud.
Tonight, a team challenge elevates the contestants to new heights
Welcome to the top of Los Angeles.
at one of the country's finest restaurants.
Keep it up, guys.
But it isn't long before the meltdowns begin.
Free! There's nothing coming out.
Now it's burning.
If you put cold water in the steamer, what happens? Start again.
The whole round. Got it, chef.
Of course, the whole table.
And a pressure test
It's time to take your apron off.
sends home another top contender. The final 6 home cooks are in downtown Los Angeles, where their culinary skills will be put to the ultimate test in tonight's Team Challenge.
It looks like we are in a movie. The 3 judges coming out from the helicopter, all the wind. Whatever happening today is a huge deal.
Welcome, everybody, to the top of Los Angeles.
All right, guys, top 6. I see 5.
Where's Chrissy?
She's on the roof, but she couldn't make it up here.
She's what?
She's terrified of heights.
Serious?
I'm deathly afraid of heights. And I realize how high up I am. I'm like, I'm gonna pass out up here, and I'm probably gonna die.
Well, MasterChef waits for nobody.
As you can probably guess, we didn't just bring you here for the view.
Directly beneath our feet sits WP24. It's a stunning fine dining restaurant with a very modern take on Chinese cuisine.
That's where you're going to face one of the most grueling challenges we do in this entire competition, the restaurant takeover. Natasha and Bree, since you had the winning dishes from the last challenge, you will be the captains in this team challenge. Please step forward.
The last challenge that Bree and I went up against each other as team captains, I won, so hopefully I can keep that streak running.
Natasha, since you had the best dish, you get to pick first.
I need a co-captain, and Jessie puts out beautiful plates, and she's got finesse, so Jessie.
Wow.
I obviously want to be on Natasha's team. Didn't work out so well with Bree being the captain last time. Can't trust a vegetarian because she can't eat the food that's being sent out.
Bree, captain of the blue team. We still have Chrissy downstairs. Don't forget about Chrissy. James and Luca.
I'm choosing this person because I know they'll be comfortable with the cuisine we're working with today. James.
Wow, good choice. Natasha, this next pick, you're picking for both teams, so you have a big advantage here.
I would like someone who has been around the restaurant business before and still in it, so Luca is gonna be my pick.
So that means, by default, Chrissy is in the blue team.
Chrissy has a record of 0 wins in team challenges, which is impressive in the worst way possible.
Are you guys ready?
Absolutely.
Yes, chef.
Chef.
Let's get it on.
Chrissy, you okay, darling? We missed you up there. Let's head back down. I didn't know you were scared of heights. Guys, come down, please. I want to introduce you to a very special man. Executive Chef John Leckleitner. So, John is going to give you the most amazing demonstration, and then you are going to replicate those dishes. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's head over to the wok.
Our home cooks will now have to learn the 4 top-selling signature dishes of WP24. Appetizers, steamed scallop shrimp shumai, and crisp lettuce cups with tempura sweet Maine lobster, along with entrees, Singapore-style chili prawns, and stir-fried Wagyu beef with a chili garlic and sweet bean sauce.
This is going to be for the shumai. It's oyster sauce, shaoshang, stock, slurry, salt, sugar. Get it going. Drizzle in your egg. Let the egg cook all the way through. Throw in your crab.
I gotta cook 4-star Chinese food, and I hate Asian food, and I've never cooked it before.
Put your scallop on top, and then you go around and you just start pinching around, and then put the whole plate just right in the steamer like that. 7 minutes in the steamer.
Based on feedback from the diners and performance in the kitchen, the judges will decide the winning team.
So next we have the lobster. Take your lobster, drop them in one at a time.
The losing team will face the dreaded pressure test.
A little bit of cilantro.
So, John, entrees, please.
Chili prawns.
Chili prawns.
Everything that is being produced tonight is being produced on a wok. And getting the technique down of working on a wok, that takes years of practice.
You can't overcook your shrimp. I'm going slow so I can show you guys, but ideally you want to go faster.
That man is a magician. I didn't even know you could cook that fast, and it looked that good.
There's that. One more. Stir-fry beef. You have Chinese flat chives, budding chives, snap peas, snow peas. There's like 37 ingredients into it. It's quick. Start to finish, 2.5 minutes, and I was taking my time.
It's a ton of info to take in at once. It's gonna be intense.
Okay, guys, each team will have to serve 22 regular customers of this fantastic restaurant.
And there's one more very important part of this challenge. I will be expediting. There's no way on earth that I am leaving that to any of you.
Chef Ramsay is going to be expediting, which already freaks me out. I just hope we don't lose our focus while he's screaming at us.
1 hour of prep, and you've got 2 hours of dinner service. Are you ready?
Yes, chef.
Your time starts now. Off you go, guys.
Okay, guys. Okay, this is what I think we should do.
The home cooks must get organized quickly to prep for these highly complex dishes.
You're comfortable with frying the lobster off?
I feel 100% okay with that.
I can do the shumai.
Then I'll be plating everything, putting it out in the window. Come on, let's do this.
For the appetizers, Captain Natasha has assigned Jesse to the lobster lettuce cups and Luca to the scalloped shrimp shumai, while she will handle all the final plating.
So for both the appetizers and the entrees, I'm gonna be on the end at plating, finishing all the garnishes.
Like Captain Natasha, Captain Bree will be overseeing the final dishes and has assigned Chrissy to the lobster lettuce cups and James to the shumai.
This is a nightmare scenario. I've got a vegetarian and a girl who won't eat Asian food. How the hell am I supposed to prepare modern Asian cuisine with those two? Bree, you gotta cut a little faster than that, honey.
Okay. Good, good, good. Keep it up, guys, keep it up.
This is as hard as it gets. They're gonna cook Asian food in woks. I wouldn't know how to cook in a wok.
And don't forget, it's 3 versus 3. I mean, this isn't like the wedding where it was double that amount. This is really small kitchen crew.
Team effort is crucial. The timing is paramount. They have to taste what they're cooking and be quick.
As night falls, WP24 is open for business. And the pressure is on for our home cooks.
Just under 10 minutes until our first tables sit down and order.
Yes, chef.
Let's go, guys.
You know, the prep part was pretty easy, but steaming these guys and having a sauce ready for them right away is not the easy part.
All right, James. Here we go, baby.
First table, blue team. 2 cups table 50. 1 shumai, 1 lobster.
Yes, chef.
Thank you.
This is it.
Okay, on order, red team.
Yes, chef.
2 covers table 52. 1 shumai, 1 lobster.
Yes, chef.
Thank you. Let's go, guys. Is that steamer on full?
Yes, it is. It should be.
No, it's not.
Oh, wow. Now it's on full.
Chrissy, if
Yeah.
the steamer's not steaming, slow down on the salad. By the time, in 7 minutes' time, what's going to happen to them?
They're gonna get
Yeah,
soft.
it'll be like eating a soggy blanket.
Okay.
Start again.
Okay.
Where's the lobster?
Right here, chef.
Lovely. Very nice. Service, please. Pick up.
Chef, order up.
Service, please. Red team, 33.
When I think about how hectic it can be in the MasterChef kitchen, now that I'm in a real kitchen, this is crazy. This is insane.
2 shumai, 2 lobster, blue team.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef.
Nice, 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 nice.
We're soaring. Chrissy's moving quickly. Bree is garnishing, dressing, and calling out orders like a mad woman.
1 shumai, 1 lobster, followed by 1 shumai, 3 lobsters.
Shumai is coming off my station perfectly.
That's brilliant. Chrissy,
Yes,
keep
chef.
it going.
Yes, chef.
Keep it going. Service, please.
While the blue team is rapidly sending out their appetizers, the red team is falling behind as Luca is struggling with the steaming of the shumai.
We're dragging on the appetizer a little bit. We need to pick up the speed.
Come on, Luca.
I have no idea what's going on. This is supposed to be put the dumplings in the steamer. The steamer cooks them for you. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Luca!
Yes, chef.
Come on, guys.
In the dining room, things are about to go from bad to worse for the red team as Joe is summoned by a very angry customer.
What happened?
I have a raw scallop shumai.
A raw scallop shumai. Oh my God, completely raw. Guys, red team, I got freaking completely raw. You guys gotta steam these things.
Red team, come here. What is that?
Not done. Raw.
What is going on?
Chef, we need to turn it up more. They were there for 7 minutes.
Is the steamer up?
Yes, chef.
Is there any water at the bottom?
Yes, chef. Just put it in.
You put it in.
Yes, chef.
Cold water or hot water?
I think it was cold.
So you put cold water in the... If you put cold water in the steamer, what happens?
It's gonna bring down the temperature.
There you go, guys.
This is a disaster.
At this point, I'm just wondering, how are we gonna come back from this?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
It's embarrassing that we've been putting these plates out, but I'm not willing to give up, and I know that we can fix this.
Red Team Captain Natasha decides it's time to take over from Luca on the shumai appetizer.
Come on, guys. Let's focus and regroup here, okay? Chef, order up.
Nice.
The winner of this challenge will be decided by the judges based on team performance in the kitchen and feedback from the customers.
Last 2 tables. Let's go.
Woo! Get fired up, Blue! Yes, there you go, Chef. Service up.
Nice. Blue team, really well done, the appetizers.
Thank you,
if you
Chef.
can do that for the entrees, it's a home run.
Yes, Chef.
Thank you, Chef. Up top, guys. Woo!
Chef, order up. Yes,
Excellent,
Chef.
excellent. Table 43, thank you. Right, red team, that was a bad start. We can pull it back for the entree.
Yes, Chef.
Okay?
We really messed up the appetizer, so right now we just need to keep on going and make sure that the main course will be perfect.
On order, red team. 3 beef, 1 prawns, yes?
Yes, Chef.
Good.
There we go. There we go.
For the entrees, Red Team Captain Natasha will continue to plate and has assigned Luca to the Wagyu beef stir-fry and Jesse to the Singapore-style prawns.
2 beef, 2 prawns.
Yes, Chef.
On the blue team, Captain Bree will plate and has assigned James to the beef and Chrissy to the prawns.
I'm looking at the notes that I have taken, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm lost. Wait, should I? Oh, you know what? I can't remember what the plate's supposed to look like.
Chrissy, does that look right to you?
It doesn't look right to me. And I'm like, I don't know what I did wrong.
You put too much in all at once. Keep it moving.
Chrissy is handling that wok with the finesse of 27 drunk bulls in a very, very small china shop.
Order up, Chef. Is everything okay, Chef?
No, it's not okay. No, it's not. Come round. Chrissy,
Chrissy,
James,
Chef.
come here. The shrimp are cold and the shrimp are raw. Who's cooking the shrimp?
Chrissy.
You can see they're raw, right?
Yes, Chef.
Yes, Chef.
Start again.
Yes, Chef.
The whole round. Got it, Chef.
Yes.
What do you mean the whole round? What do you think I'm going to do?
No, we're not gonna
Send
finish
half
it.
the table? Of course, the whole table.
While the blue team struggles with their entrees, the red team has finally started to find their groove,
Chef, order up.
and dishes are flying out of the kitchen.
Natasha, great start, yes?
Yes, Chef.
Keep it going.
Thank
Let's
you.
go.
Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Our service for entrees is just flying by. We have plates going left, right. Jess and Luca are totally rocking those woks.
Come on, guys, come on, come on. We got this. Die, guys, die.
I had the red team's prawns. The spiciness was exactly what I was looking for. It actually wowed my expectation.
Let's go, guys, let's go.
While the red team is finally seeing some success, the blue team is falling even further behind.
All right, how long is it gonna take you to get those prawns ready?
I don't know.
Hey. Come on, bring it back.
Chrissy, what's wrong?
I don't know what I'm doing. I am literally ruining everything for this team. And I'm not doing it on purpose. Is this on?
Look, it's not on, so I'm gonna crank up the heat. There you go.
This isn't my thing. Just might as well send me home now.
While the blue team struggles in the kitchen, Joe is busy fielding angry complaints from the diners.
Trouble
been at
on the
least an
line.
hour since
I know.
we've eaten anything.
And I apologize. I know it doesn't help, and I know it's late. I know you've been waiting a long time. I'm gonna go back and check on them again, and I do apologize.
Everything's burned on this wok. I gotta start over.
Chrissy!
I got some blue team tables who are ready to walk. They've been waiting an hour and a half for entrees.
I'm disgusted with the performance of our team right now. I don't know what to do. I can't do the job of leader and do the job of the line cook at the same time. Bree needs to step in and save this.
Bree! Blue team customers are starting to walk out.
Starting to walk out.
Okay, I don't know what's going on, but there's nothing coming out.
What am I doing? Please tell me what I'm doing with it.
This is the complete opposite of how it was going with the appetizers. The appetizers were absolutely perfect, and the entree round is a disaster.
Now it's burning. I'm literally broken at this point, and I don't know what else to do.
You gotta get that flame up. Flame up.
It is a complete relief to see Graham step in.
So get it hot and then start working it. There you go.
3 beef, 3 prawns, how long?
I got 2 minutes.
Okay, you'll be done in 2 minutes. Good. Get your sauce right, now you're gonna warm it up. You can finish your prawns in there.
As bad as I'm feeling, there's people out in that dining room that want their food, and I've got to suck it up.
Come on, Chrissy, fight back.
I got it. Here, Bray, behind you.
With Graham's help, The blue team is finally getting entrees out to the customers, and Joe checks in to see how they rate the dishes.
So, sir, what did you think of the red team's entree?
Well, I had the chili prawns. And the flavor was unbelievable.
Wow.
I had the blue team's prawn, and it was chewy. It was not very good tasting.
Don't worry, we're catching up. We're catching up.
Yes, we are.
We're
Keep
fine.
up the pace, guys. We're doing okay.
So I had the beef dish from the red team. It was fabulous. I think it had great flavor. It had a good pop.
I had the blue team's Wagyu beef. I've eaten at a bunch of different high-quality Asian restaurants around the country, and this one by far, right up there.
Last 2 tables, guys.
Last 2 tables. Pick it up.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
How far are you from being done? You ready?
All right, we're ready. Order up.
Very nice.
Putting up the last plate, it's amazing.
We did a good job.
Good job. You're great. I'm extremely proud of my team because we were able to work together and overcome the fact that we didn't have such a good start.
Thank God you worked as a team for the entree. Great job. Blue team, red team have finished. 2 beef, 2 prawns. Chrissy, yes?
Yes, chef.
I definitely have a much bigger appreciation for anybody who cooks at this level. This was intense.
Come on, guys, last table, come on.
Come on, guys.
Okay, Chrissy, I need prawns right now.
Here you go, Bray. 2 prawns behind you.
There you go, chef.
Service 4142, please, yes?
Chrissy, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Chrissy, James, really well done. Look at me, that was a slow finish.
Yeah.
It's about the flavor, okay?
With dinner service completed, the diners complete their comment cards. The winner of tonight's challenge will be decided by the judges based on this feedback and the team's overall performance in the kitchen. The losing team will face a pressure test.
I was like beating myself up big time, like I really was.
I know it's frustrating, but like if we really think about it, 3 home cooks with no experience working in a professional kitchen come in and bang out a dinner service?
Although our food was slower getting out, I'm really hoping that the quality of our food is better because I know that the red team had more dishes sent back.
You know, maybe they can overlook the fact that the appetizers didn't come out the way that they should have. Both teams had ups and downs.
The stupid dumplings. Overcooked, raw, cold inside.
Even if we did a great main course service, I don't have any excuses to how bad I perform in my appetizers.
Red team, blue team, seriously, all of you should be incredibly proud of what you accomplished tonight. You ran the kitchen of one of the best restaurants in this country. There's something that I think all of you deserve. Come on. Now, we listened to all the diners' feedback. We watched every dish leave the hot plate. We dissected everything you cooked. And we will decide which team is heading to the dreaded pressure test. And that team is going to be decided overnight. What? We've got some serious thinking to do. Good night.
The judges are not going to tell us tonight. Now is the time to relax. I think we did an amazing job. But tomorrow is another day. Anybody can go home at this point.
The final 6 contestants return to the MasterChef kitchen to find out who won yesterday's restaurant takeover challenge and to discover who will face tonight's dreaded pressure test.
The last supper table.
I look at it this way. Entrees, we were 10 minutes behind.
Apps, they were 10 minutes behind.
At the end, I still think we did a good job. The only problem was those dumplings.
The dumplings were just like a hiccup.
I don't want to go in a pressure test with Jesse and Natasha. I don't even want to think about it because the risk to be eliminated right now is too high.
Last night, you ran the kitchen of one of the finest restaurants in the entire country. You guys each had your ups and downs, but overall, the three of us were extremely proud of what you were able to accomplish.
But there has to be a winning team, and as always, a losing team. We watched you cook. We spoke to all of the customers, and we tasted everything you made.
One team will head up into the gallery and straight in to the top 5 of this competition. The other team will shortly face one of the most dreaded pressure tests so far. The winning team congratulations. Red team.
We always tell you it's not how you start, it's how you finish, and you finish strong.
Head up to the gallery. Well done.
I don't want to be in another pressure test. I've been in every pressure test, and I'm sick of it.
Well done.
Let's switch these out.
So, blue team, you know what this means. One of you will be walking out of those doors when this pressure test is over.
Bree, based on yesterday's performance, who out of the three of you, including yourself, should be safe from elimination?
Looking back into what was done in the kitchen, the attitudes of my teammates, I would choose myself.
You think that you would perform the best?
Yes.
Chrissy, what do you think about that decision?
She knows that that's
Bree, fortunately for you, you do not have to make such a difficult decision. Because tonight, all three of you will be cooking in the pressure test.
Are you three ready to find out what you have to cook in order to stay in this competition?
Yes.
It's one of the most common menu items across America. It's a dish that will test your knife skills, your prep work, your sauce work, and especially your frying technique. I grew up eating this along with most of America.
calamari.
A plate of fried calamari with flavorful marinara sauce.
We want the most perfectly crisp, perfectly seasoned calamari. We want a marinara sauce that perfectly complements the calamari. You had calamari?
Yes.
Love it.
Grow up on it.
All of you are going to have to start with 6 whole, stunning squid. You'll have to clean and prepare yourselves. Head to your stations.
On your stations, you all have identical ingredients. 6 fresh squid, AP flour, cornmeal, breadcrumbs, eggs, buttermilk, tomatoes, garlic, lemon, parsley, and seasoning.
You have to know exactly what you're doing. And during the preparation, you have to navigate that ink sac very carefully as not to puncture it and spoil that calamari. It may look like an easy plate, but let me tell you, this is a very difficult challenge.
Your 45 minutes starts now. Calamari, something that seems super basic, but technically difficult to master. What makes it so great? What are the steps?
First and foremost important, the preparation. So you take out that spine at the back that you pull out, take off the tentacles, remove the skin, and then fingers in and start removing out all the guts.
So if you gently grab the quill from the calamari, you can remove the whole interior in one shot. Gets everything out. If you start destroying it, then you're in trouble.
Right, absolutely.
It's a tough one, this one.
Bad.
I quite like it once it's been cleaned, sliced, and then into some form of milk or buttermilk to tenderize it in the batter.
Right, it also helps to keep that batter on it.
What would you dredge them in, Grant?
I would make a really seasoned flour with maybe some of the Italian seasoning, a lot of salt and pepper. Just get them dusted in that, and then you get them into oil that's at about 350.
The oil temperature is the single biggest point of jeopardy in this competition. The idea is to fry a little bit at a time so the oil doesn't change temperature too much, they never get soggy, let them get crisp, and then you can gather together a portion. It's very technical.
So marinara, you're gonna know this.
So marinara is classic. Extra virgin olive oil, garlic cloves, whole plum tomatoes, break them up with my hands, Italian spices, that's it. It's the acidity that really juxtaposes the sweetness of the fried calamari.
already achieved one dream, and that was becoming top 6. Now top 5's the next, so I'm gonna push and make the best possible calamari I can.
I think that James has a real leg up over the other two. I mean, he's done it before, he's cleaned the squid. That's a big part of this challenge.
Yeah, be careful.
My money's on Brie. She's smart, she's very clever, she thinks a lot. So I'm hoping tonight she shines.
But I think Chrissy, she's gonna be able to nail it. Marinara sauce, it's like her favorite thing in the world. So she has to find a way to get in the zone, get that calamari clean. The only problem is she's cooking angry. She is pissed.
How do you get this out? I have no idea.
This is painful. What should do?
I don't know. Can you shut the up there? I might not be an expert at breaking down squid, but damn it, I'm gonna try.
Please go home.
Go yourself, Luca.
I love you too.
Whoops.
Jeez.
Keep it up.
That's messed up.
Wow. Just under 20 minutes to go. Right, Brie. Are you confident?
Definitely, Chef. I have to be confident.
You're a vegetarian, and the big question for me is, are you tasting it tonight?
I taste my flour before I season it.
So you're gonna eat the flour?
Yes.
And you're not gonna taste the squid?
Correct.
Right. Who's going home tonight?
Chrissy.
Whatever.
Good luck.
I want to stay in this competition more than anything. I have a fire that no one else has because this is my second chance and I can't let the judges down.
Hi, Chrissy. You seem like you're frustrated or cooking angry. And now you've got these 3 10 feet above you watching your every move, and they want you out.
They're scared of me. That's why they want me to leave. I've dominated every
Luca, you scared?
every pressure test.
Yeah, I'm not scared of Chrissy at all.
No. Natasha? Who's going home today? They all point to you.
I just may go home and they might get their wish, but if I don't, they better know that I'm coming for them, and I'm coming for them hard. I know they only hate me because they fear me, but they're too stubborn to admit it. Because you can kick me, you can stomp me, you can beat me with a bat. I'm gonna keep getting up, and I'm gonna win this whole competition.
You've got 5 minutes to go. Speed up, guys, come on.
What's she doing?
Why would you put lemon in the marinara sauce?
I thought this challenge was difficult, but attainable.
Sure.
From what I'm seeing now, this may have been more difficult than we thought. James's are completely bready, overwhelming.
How's that sauce looking?
There's no seasoning in there.
You can't ignore the marinara on this dish.
Absolutely.
Chrissy looks slightly disappointed, and she's not cleaned the squid properly. However, I like the way that she's slicing it nice and thinly, so she's going for an ultra-crisp squid.
She may pull this off again.
I don't want to see her in the top 5.
My big worry right now is Brie's pan is about to explode in fire.
That burnt oil is going to impart a horrible flavor into each piece.
She's the oil way too hot. They're not cooking inside.
She's gonna get burned if she doesn't be careful.
You're screaming.
90 seconds to go, come on. Taste everything, guys. Think smartly, and do not underestimate the power of your sauce.
Come on, guys.
30 seconds to go. Come on. Finishing touches. Season everything. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air. Well done. Please bring your calamari down to the front bench. Thank you.
I've struggled with this challenge, but, you know, in the end, I came back and turned it around. So I'm feeling good.
Brie, let's start with you. Visually, they're very thick, those rings. How do I know they're cooked?
I cut one open and tested it.
Did you eat it?
No, Chef.
How did you test it?
I open it up and see what the consistency was and make sure it looked like it was cooked.
Yours look heavily coated in flour. It's all clumped together where you haven't dusted them down properly.
Okay.
Normally when you have excess flour that hits the fryer, it burns instantly. And so you can just, if you just smell that plate, okay, it smells slightly burnt, even though it's not burnt. So you've got that sort of perfume burn smell.
Okay.
I wish you could have tasted them because you would have put less flour on there. I want the calamari to be the hero, not what you dredge them in. Thank you.
Thank you, Chef.
All right, That one that I just tried was definitely undercooked. Let's take a look. I mean, you can see that the breading is fried,
Right.
but this inside is complete squid tartare. So, thanks.
Okay, tell me about your marinara.
So my marinara was garlic, tomatoes, a little bit of Italian seasoning, and lemon juice.
Why do you put lemon juice in tomato sauce?
Because in this particular dish, it was complementing seafood.
Brie, you're a smart girl. That's about the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Tomatoes are inherently so acidic that adding acidity, I mean, it's just unheard of.
Okay.
It's too raw.
Chrissy. So visually, I mean, to me, it looks like a plate of onion rings. Marinara sauce, how have you made that?
Just tomatoes, I crushed them up with my hand, olive oil, garlic, red pepper flakes, and just some fresh parsley in there.
How many times did you egg wash this?
Just once.
Can you see what I'm saying? It's just like this sponge texture. How did you cook them?
I fried them. I had the oil was way too hot, so I brought it down a little bit.
How'd you cool down oil fast? Add cold oil. Are you done?
Absolutely not,
So how do you think that's going to keep you in the competition?
because I didn't put lemon juice in my marinara and it's not raw.
Damn.
Tell me about the marinara.
I just crush up my tomatoes. I usually put fresh basil, a little bit of olive oil, pepper.
Garlic?
Yeah, I put like 3 cloves in.
You know, your marinara is garlicky, it's rich. Calamari is sweet, it's cooked through. The batter is a little like fried, like funnel cake, like fried dough on a street fair.
Chrissy, could you imagine going home on fried calamari, you? What are they gonna say?
They'll probably all laugh at me and break my balls forever.
It might not be that funny because you could have just walked away from being very close to winning $250,000.
Yep.
I'm a little worried about my marinara. I kind of forgot about it, so I'm hoping they don't notice that. But they will.
James.
Hello.
So they're all pretty much uniform in size. Feeling them, you can tell right now that they are cooked just the way you want them. What about your frying technique?
I was kind of thinking that instead of leaving it in for over a minute, if they were sliced thinner and the batter wasn't as super heavy, everything would get done at the same time.
All right, how about the sauce? It smells like canned tomato juice, you know, like you're on an airplane. Yeah, that tastes like the tin can. I thought you were like the sauce guy.
Apparently not.
It's too bad.
James. Visually, it's the perfect size. It really is the perfect size. I love it. I love the precision of the way you're working so thinly. What have you done to the sauce?
It's just garlic, crushed red pepper, and sea salt with the tomatoes.
It's got a very funny aftertaste. I don't know what it is. No olive oil in there?
No olive oil.
No olive oil at all in the tomato
No
sauce?
olive oil in marinara.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got that horrible taste. You need that olive oil.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think I was expecting better. Yeah, I'm just disappointed. Way too close to call, and you just made it a lot more difficult than it had to be. So maybe all three of us should go home.
That would be nice.
This is too close to call, and you just made it a lot more difficult than it had to be. So maybe all three of us should go home. We need some time.
If I go home on calamari, I will be the laughing stock of the neighborhood. My credibility as an Italian ruined.
It's a very difficult challenge, this one.
Very tough. James I was disappointed with.
I was surprised by Chrissy.
Chrissy,
Can you believe that?
Brie as well. She was scared. I've never seen her slightly this petrified.
I like my marinara.
It's hard. Very difficult. James, please step forward. Joe, Graham, and myself felt that your calamari was the best performance of this evening. Please, take your apron off, make your way up to the gallery. You're now in the top 5 of MasterChef.
James is safe. Now, I'm not even religious, but I'm praying to God that Christy goes home.
Nice of you to join us.
Bree, Chrissy, one of you will be leaving MasterChef tonight. One of you will be entering the top 5 of this competition.
If I lose to a vegetarian, I will literally go home and give up cooking.
Bree, tonight, this calamari pressure test got the better of you. You know that.
Yes, chef.
Could you cope with leaving this competition twice?
Probably would never forgive myself for it.
Chrissy, please step forward. You have come so far, but it's time to take your apron off and head on upstairs to the gallery. You are safe.
Oh, man. It sucks.
Bree, you know what this means. You are leaving the competition once more. I've never known a tenacious vegetarian to cook meat the way you do. You are going places, let me tell you.
Gordon wanted to bring you back. He was right. You have a big heart, and I think you have a big future in whatever you want to do.
You should be very proud, because we are. Follow that dream. Get yourself into a kitchen. Come here, you. Amazing job. Now, look, who is going to win MasterChef?
I'm still confident it's gonna be James.
James. And if there's any parting advice you could give to Chrissy now, what would it be?
Be nice, please. Try to be nice.
Well done.
Thanks.
Get out of here. Please put your apron on your bench.
Hi, guys.
Ciao, Bree.
Bye, Bree.
Coming back into this competition was everything to me.
Please welcome back, Bree.
I've never been given a second chance before in my life. Even though I was only here for a short time, I learned so much.
It's delicious. Good job.
You really nailed it. Well done, Bree.
Thank you.
And I will take every single thing I've ever learned from the judges because they are the 3 greatest teachers I've ever had.
Next time on MasterChef, the judges switch places with some very special guests. Our sons, as the heirs to the MasterChef throne,
How about some ketchup? Peanut butter.
take charge of the mystery box.
Do you have a boyfriend? I do have a boyfriend.
And then, it's a showdown for a spot in the Final 4. What's
the matter with you?
I'm in big trouble.
And a MasterChef moment you don't want to miss.
Chrissy.
1 potato, 2 potato.